And, welcome back to Tales of the Abyss. For those that are watching the archive, this may look, you know, bar the same as usual, but, well, in between that, my, computer decided, hey, you know what would be great for me right now? What if I just took this needle, slipped it in between my eye socket right into my occipital lobe, and forget every ability to function ever. So, not only did I lose a functioning hard drive with my operating system on it, I just so happened to lose 16 hours of an LP. Hello, Fredful. How's it going?
Hey.
So, what's up? What were you saying?
It's going fine.
Ah, gotcha. So, what I had to do was had to order a solid-state hard drive on special offer, which, by the way, my computer now boots instantly. It's fucking cool. And B, replay 16 hours of this cursed game on 5 times speed muted. Which, there are some differences in this reality. A, due to the circumstances of fighting Blade Master back at Coral Castle, Agnes died on that fight. So she is technically behind on the EXP curve. That being said, overall we are all, quote-unquote over-leveled. I say over-leveled because the guy I'm looking at says, everybody should be average level 25 at this point. Meanwhile, I'm at level 30 because I just fought fucking everything since I had grind time. Which, by the way, on the guide, it's funny because they mentioned at this point grinding everybody to level 30 just so you could get limit breaks, which is stupid. You don't need to do that. That's dumb. But yeah.
Limit break again. It was the.
What was that?
What was limit break again? I forget.
Basically, in any Tales game from this game forward,
Oh, it is the Mystic Art.
Yes.
The last card. Yeah.
Yeah. Anyways, you may also notice I have a lot more money. Turns out if you fight a lot more enemies, you get a lot more money. Shocker, I know. But we have some fungible incomes that are gonna immediately disappear next town. Don't worry. But the big part that I realized that I really hope doesn't have anything important tied to it. I missed Antlion Man, and now he doesn't want to talk to me. Also, stove is off. Don't worry. But aside from that, everything should be fine. I'm up to date on equipment. Everybody actually has decent equipment. Look how Luke's HP is the current. Oh, yeah. Lamau. You missed him once, rip questline over. Yeah, I hope he didn't have anything tied to him.
If he had anything tied to him, it would use stuff that would be useful in New Game Plus, I assume, because
probably. Also, Gnosis, if you want me to redo that, pay me. And you're gonna pay me a lot. I will demand $20 an hour if I am to rebuild this entire save state again, and I will milk that time.
So I was saying that it is a New Game Plus where most of everything in this game unlocks, I feel.
That's honestly a good sounding thing, but oh, I forgot to do the plot recap. I just did my life recap, where, you know, having to deal with COVID and a computer aneurysm is pretty fucking cool, I gotta say. But I haven't lost time with the plot because I forgot where we left last time on the save file. I have a precise idea, but not exactly where we are. Oh, no, I remember. Hey, thanks for letting up follow, Gnosis. Last time, we found out how the sausage is made for cloning, and that apparently sometimes the clones are inefficient, but other times the user is so traumatized that they get debilitated as a result. And after we realized that, what happened last time? Oh yeah, We were departing because some stuff was happening. Ash was saying, fuck it, well, we need to go somewhere. I'll drop Ion and Annis off at Doth, and then cut the feed off. From there, Luke woke up with Tyr, and had a plot moment where he changed to his short hair form, where he looks a lot stockier without all that hair rounding him out, I gotta say.
He also has a more friendly face.
But yeah, by this time, Luke has traded in arrogance for depression. So he's been humbled and starting to apologize to literally everyone for being a petulant little shit that was also implicit in a war crime. With Tyr in tow, they made their way out of Yulia City and made their way to a weird cave structure, which is assumed to be where Tyr first appeared. And while we were there, Guy was also waiting for us, because I believe Ash straight up said, "Hey, if you're going to look for that loser, go here." And then we escaped the cave, all the while Guy basically kind of positing that he should have believed in the nature versus nurture ability of raising a person, and he was a bad parent as a result. And he's sitting there like, "Oh, I'll be sure to stick with you now and on and teach you the right things to do. Me, Guy, you're sort of kind of dad, I guess." But Guy is the only other person that is okay with seeing Ash with Luke now. I think there's only like 2 people that are okay with seeing Luke right now, Tyr and Guy, because after we escaped the cave, Jade reunites with Guy initially. He was hoping to. And then also winds up with Luke and Tyr is just like, "Oh, hey, you're here. Okay, whatever, I guess. Guy, the Pope got kidnapped. Again. So we're gonna have to, save him." So we go over to, we have to drive all the way back to Doth, where we reunite with Annis, and Annis is like, "Oh, hey, what's the fucking rich spoiled kid doing here?" "Oh, whatever. Pope's in danger. Guy gotta save him. I'm gonna kill all motherfuckers that get in my way." And then we proceed to kill literally every motherfucker that gets in our way. Oh, I'm sorry, I mean knock them out. This is a religious group. We can't kill them with wanton fervor. But we find Ion and get out. Everything worked out great. We lost the recipe for Grattan, the Antland Man doll for Annis, Thief Cake, Spirit Ring, and Holy Ring. So, only the Antlion Man feels like, the doll feels like it's, important. I'm gonna assume this all makes much more sense in context. Oh yeah, pretty much. The long and short of it is basically the Pope got kidnapped again, and Luke is having a character arc moment where he has to deal with the fact that A, he is a clone. He is a clone of someone. B, he has stolen that person's 7 years of life with his parents. And C, because of the ambitions of a horrible war criminal, Luke has been implicit in a horrible war crime that deleted a town off the face of the earth. Plot.
Yeah. So something I remember that happened was that in Julia City, when you went to see the mayor, he said, "No, Hot's destruction was already done."
Oh, right. I forgot to mention all that stuff we talked about before. It was all predicted in like a big old plot book. So this is also a big subtext about fate and destiny.
I don't think they can abduct Ion.
This is the true status of Destiny 2.
But what do we do now? War's about to start and things look seriously bad.
Oh yeah, we had to keep rescuing the Pope because Pope's trying to get peace talks going in between 2 warring nations. And the conservative Christians really don't like that. I'm not joking, there are conservative Christians in this game. They're called Fotis, but fuck that. They are a secular is not the term I'm looking for. They're a conservative side of the church that is really all about kicking this war off so they could do horrible religious war crimes again.
Can't we just
Also because the wording of Discourse says that there will be war, so there must be war.
Oh yeah, because the Destiny tablet said that this conflict will bring unending splendor to the lands above, and it's just like, what the fuck are you talking about? Said Dell periodically regens 8% of it. Ooh, that's fucking great, actually, but we're not getting that,
Have you
sadly.
forgotten? Mose has His Majesty's ear. It would be running right into enemy territory.
I'm afraid Tyr may be right. Father trusts Mose.
I can't believe the monarchy trust the conservative Christians. Why is this game so fucking on point?
I'm also worried about the talk of St. Bina falling.
Then why don't we petition help from Malkuth's Emperor Peony?
Oh, do we get to see the cool guy today?
He doesn't want war, and he would have gotten word of any signs of Rubnika's collapse.
Sounds like a plan.
Okay, let's do that. But where'll we get a ship to Malkuth?
Ash left the Tartarus in Doth's harbor for us. Let's head there.
We still have a boat that's technically not a boat, it's a land tank. We're just using these, you know, emergency buoys until they fucking die, I guess.
Did? Okay. The harbor's northwest, right? Let's go.
Also, I gotta say, playing this game normally feels weird because I'm used to it running at double speed but 60 frames per second.
Oh,
I've played so much of this game in turbo, you don't even know. Ash, friend, or... I wonder why Ash left the Tartarus behind. He probably wanted to help us. I wouldn't be so certain. The Tartarus is one of Malkuth's ships. Perhaps it was just inconvenient to use it for travel between the two countries. Well, whatever the reason, at least we won't be stranded here. Ash. I wonder what he's up to. Can't you just, like link up to him?
he probably has his blood.
Guy, don't talk about Ash like an enemy. He's on our side. Really? I wonder. Personally, I'd refrain from making any hasty judgments. Oh, that's still happening, isn't it? Oh yeah, I forgot to mention, Ash is the, Luke is the clone of Ash von Fabra. And, it's a weird scenario because Natalia has been, socializing with Luke the clone specifically. But the moment she realized Ash is a person and is the real person, she dropped Luke like a bad habit. Like, holy shit. She is now all about that Ash life.
That's got fast, right?
Sorry?
It was very fast, right?
Yeah, the moment she realized Ash is the real Luke. Also, I got Rending
like-
Thrust now. It's a good skill. Also, these bees fucking suck! Oh my god! Oh, I gotta show off something about the battle system in a hot minute once I'm actually out of the battle.
That's your best?
God damn it. Ash blocked my phone slots. That seemed bad. What's that? Because I talked a lot just now. Also, I realized something about, what's it called here? In that, phone slot chambers level up as they spend time in the slot. So you spend one slot but get the level up for it. I think it's by use though, because Healing Circle has not gone up any. Meanwhile, oh wow, even Natalia's hasn't gone up. Ew. Oh, the visual glitch. It's not too bad, it's just emulation, you know.
Yeah, stuff happens. So something I remember about the game also is that I believe when Luke appears and say I'm sorry for this and that to say Jade and the others are like, yeah, so like
no, no, it's not that. The gag bit is everybody's like, oh my god, Luke apologized, what the fuck is happening? But the real one is that guy said, yeah, you can apologize, but that's not gonna help. Some people need some people need people to hate, and if you apologize and cut that out from under them, they're gonna feel either even more hatred or like completely like without a purpose.
Yeah, I just think that Jade was like something like say something similar. I think like yeah, but what is this apology is gonna do or something like that.
Yeah, but I think that was.
Let me remember it wrong.
I don't know if Jade said that. I know Guy said that. Yeah,
It
this
has
is the
been years, so
The Emperor's
I
in the
probably
capital,
remember
Grand
wrong.
Kokma. Where's that from here?
Northwest, I think.
Doesn't Grand Kokma turn into a fortress in wartime? Will the port be open?
Ah yes, Grand Hakma. Great.
You're well informed. That's correct.
But war hasn't started yet.
Give it time.
Even so, I imagine they've sealed off invasion routes in preparation for an attack.
But won't they let you through, Jade?
Right now, mentioning my name would probably have the opposite effect.
Oh yeah, because you're supposed to be considered dead right now.
All of my men were killed, and I've been missing since Axariuth. Now I show up in a land ship that was supposedly captured. I wouldn't be surprised if they opened fire on us.
Why don't we dock somewhere and go by land? If we approach unarmed, then perhaps...
Ah yes, approach unarmed after fending off thousands of wolves.
Rotelro Bridge is still under repair. We should be able to land there.
Also, Dr. Granola, I believe every Tales game has a variant on Demon Fang.
That looks like our
For
best
this game,
choice.
it's Demon Fist.
Then it's settled. Let's head for
Guy,
Rotello
however,
Bridge.
still has Demon Fang.
Oh yeah, Guy has Demon Fang. Speaking of Guy, that does remind me, since I have more levels, I got a new skill from him. Tiger Blade. Tiger Blade is just a demon twist from Tales of Eternia, which leads me to believe Guy is just better Reed. He has almost literally every single one of Reed's techs and then some, which is a lot of fucking techniques.
I think that those techniques are like present in every of that style, present in every single Tales game. In some characters, like there is always somebody with Demon Fang.
Oh yeah,
or-
there's always the swordsman, there's always the brawler, there's always the mage, there's always the archer. Anyways, cutscene. So we can't get to Grand Kokma by sea. Nope, the Tartarus would probably get sunk if we tried to force our way in. Perhaps at full strength. The Tartarus could do something like that. But with this small crew, even that would be impossible. Besides, there's no reason to be aggressive. Yeah, we're not going in to fight. Besides, we'd have problems if the Tartarus got too banged up. Indeed, it would likely be difficult to find another ship, given this situation. We'll need the Tartarus for a while yet. Coming up from the Klypov is pretty rough on it, so we should probably play it safe for a while. Huh? You knew about that? Oh yeah, I was FaceTime with Ash. I saw it all through his eyes. I remember that. I saw it at turbo speed, 500%. Huh. In any case, all of us are probably as worn out as the Tartarus. Let's get some rest before we move on. Is this the one where we get the meme of a dude going Demon Fang into double Demon Fang while proclaiming himself a genius? This game specifically, no. Though I don't know what game that would be. If I had to hazard a guess, that would be Symphonia? But also, if you want to see the line of someone calling himself a genius, that's Annis. Whenever she kills someone and somebody compliments her, she just says, haha, I'm a genius.
But I went to Dr. Granola. I went to YouTube to check, and that was Tales of Symphonia, the red.
Hey, nailed it. That is, oh god, I forget his name. So we're supposed to go to Grand Kokma, but I don't know where that is. They said northwest, and I was assuming that we would, go there, but also they said that the dock is broken. Wow, looks like the Tartarus has no problem on the sea either. Yeah, it's really built for both land and sea, but it's really just a land ship that happens to float. Real warships will have no problem outrunning it. Indeed. Nonetheless, I've grown used to the Tartarus. I find it more comfortable than some ferries. Yeah, me too. Luke, the Tartarus is a Malkuth craft, you know? Kimlaska Landvalier's cruise ship, the Princess Natalia, is much more enjoyable. Bias. Yeah, that sounds a lot better. Really? I think men would take the Tartarus any day. How about you, Tyr? The Princess Natalia, right? The Tartarus, of course. I kinda like Tokunaga. Never mind. I guess, in a technical sense, the Tokunaga could be considered a battle vehicle. I see that the same name.
So yeah,
It's really similar. Yep, it is same Not the same platform, but same developers, so same artists.
Also, yeah, he says, Demon fan, dang, I'm a genius, double Demon fan.
Talk a little bit trigger scene. Now, however, what's about scene triggers? Grand Kokma is on the northwest side of the eastern continent. Okay, so I was going in the right direction. The other problem is it's on the northwestern. Oh, what? Well, we've been pushing this baby a little bit too hard, haven't we?
Is it going to sink?
I'll take a look.
I'll go too. I may be able to help if any phone machines need repair.
2 people repairing a battleship.
I can't swim.
I know. Don't worry. We're not going to sink.
Guy managed to repair the engine damage. We should still be able to move.
That was fucking quick.
It's only temporary. I'd like to get it repaired in port somewhere.
The closest port from here is Ketterberg.
Ketterberg.
Then let's go there. That's
How do I
very
make this sound like a town? I'll just add Berg at the end of it. Fuck it.
I suppose so.
Keter's what? The first layer of the Sephiroth tree?
I think so?
Excuse me, I need to confirm your passports and ship registration.
We still have passports?
I'm Colonel Jade Curtis, 3rd Division, Malkuth Imperial Forces.
My apologies, but I heard you were killed at Axariuth.
Yeah, I hear that a
Matter was
lot.
top secret. Our ship's engine was damaged during our mission, so we stopped here. I'll explain the situation to the governor, Viscount Osborne. You may inspect the ship as you please.
Yes, sir. Shall I show you to the city?
That won't be necessary. I was born here. I'm familiar with the area.
Oh, okay.
Understood. Then, if you'll excuse me.
Well, I know Jade is
Jade?
I know Jade is from Malkuth, but I didn't realize he was born in
Yes.
Ketterberg.
What are we going to do about repairs?
Oh, I remember now
We
that.
can report that to the governor and ask for help.
Okay.
He
then let's hurry to
has memories.
He definitely has a history here. Oh my god, what is this fucking overlay issue? I don't know how I'm supposed to address that.
Maybe something about the snow falling and something about how the game renders it.
No, well, we've had this issue before, but it was never this pronounced. By the way, I'm going here to do a side quest. Who likes block pushing puzzles? I have the solution. How hard can it be to organize a warehouse? Ah, good fucking luck, buddy. Let me tell you about Dollar Tree. What the? No! You said you didn't think it was hard? Prove it. Nut up or shut up. I love block puzzles. Yeah, let me tell you about Wild Arms 1. Ultra Code F. Jesus Christ. Press the start button to reset layout or end the game. Okay, I have solutions. We don't have to worry, chat. I just have to read this guide. Forward and moving, talk to the guy north of you. Crate to your right. Push it right once. There's another crate northeast. The one you just pushed. Push it right twice. Now push the crate north of the one you just pushed up into the hole. Once it's in the hole, go left to find another crate. Assuming they mean this one. Go left to find another crate. Push it down? Hello? This is... Push right twice. Push crate north of the one you just pushed up into the hole. Now from the one you just pushed into the hole, there's another crate to the northwest of it. Yes. Oh wow, I lost track of these steps. Okay, hang on a second. Northeast, push it right twice. Now push the crate no- Hello? There is no north! What is this game talking about?
Reset?
Wait, no, it's... Very helpful, organize. Crate in right of you, push it once, did that. Another crate. Northeast, push it twice. Push the crate north of the one you just pushed up into the hole. Then there's another crate northwest of it. Oh, push it all the way into the hole. Fucking, what are these instructions? They're making no sense. The second crate you pushed, so that would be this one. Take it to the corner north of its current position, then left into the hole. Wait. Crate you just pushed right twice. Take it to the corner north of its current position. What does that mean? Oh, I see. I think I get what I'm trying to say here. I don't know why I still continue to use these guys. These instructions are fucking nonsense. And push it left into the hole. Gain. Once in the hole, go left to find another crate. Push it down until it fits in a hole. There should be a crate right of you. Push it right. Then wait. Oh god, what are the instructions? Left the girl, once it's in the hole, go left to find another crate. Push it down until it fits into a hole. Should be a crate right of you, push it right once. Then return to the first crate you moved. Pull it down once. Down once. Right twice. Up twice. Circle back around. God, these instructions are fucking nonsense, I swear to God. Loop back around. Push it up once, then left into the hole. Oh, I see. Crate that's left there. Push it to the far left. Go around and push that into the hole. Also, I should probably be getting these items, shouldn't I? Wrap it around. Push it down. Fit in the hole. Then grab the items. The items should be Pineapple Gel, Stun Bracelet, Rebirth Doll. Got all of them. I feel like that could have been done easier. I still need to play Alter Code F. Just play Original 1, Jake. I made the mistake of not realizing just how horrifically grindy Alter Code F is. That gets us also 5,000 gold, which we fucking need. And here's the one where here's the part where the guide makes me laugh. The guide has an average party level of 25. The guide now specifically says, on the world map, grind to level 30 so everybody gets their limit break. No! Absolutely not. What's so bad about Alter Code F? Because they have what's called the, there's a system in Alter Code F where you can cancel random encounters as you wish. As a result, the random encounters have been increased by 400%. So every 2 steps you have a random encounter. That is why it is bad. And you will eventually run out of random encounter nullification meter and then just have to fucking grind through all of it. Is there an... Oh wow, we are way the fuck away, aren't we? Wow, Jade grew up here, huh? This place looks fucking depressing. So, worst version of the mechanic in 3? Yes, actually. Oh boy. This is rough. Hang on a second, I have to look up emulation. The Abyss emulation settings. Graph this. Image ghosting. For image ghosting, okay, so let's set up a reality anchor and kill the emulation for a bit. Configure, video, plugin settings, band settings and hex, set half pixel offset to vertex. If we go configure, resume. What? No, wrong button. Oh, that was weird. Oh, that didn't do anything actually. That made it worse. Configure, plugin settings, advanced settings and hex. Half pixel off pixel, so that didn't really do much of anything. What are you the resolutions? Share boost, brightness, color saturation. This is weird. I don't know how to deal with the ghosting. Land sprite, merge sprite, round sprite, half pixel offset, that's what I thought it would do. Disable depth emulation. I was blessed to hear someone freaking out trying to solve them. Yeah, I don't know if we're going to be fixing this, unfortunately. Because, hoo boy, that's awkward. Yeah, I don't know how I'm doing that. For a noble's resort, there are sure many nice buildings. Well, you could hardly compare it to your own place. You're in line for the throne. Any place would look dull for you. That's not what I meant. Actually, development has been rather limited, due in part to the Emperor's wishes. Really? Does he have some kind of special feelings for this town? Perhaps he doesn't want to see his childhood home disturbed. Actually, it's more like he doesn't want to see his first love doesn't want to see the town exploited by nobles. Oh my! Ooh! How nice. Ultimately, he was forced to give up on her because she was a commoner. But he's still reluctant to marry anyone else. How painful. Ooh, what a story! An unrequited love. So all these recreational facilities were built for his first love? No. The Emperor just likes those. Leave it to Jade to just fucking kill the Mystique.
No,
Statue of the hero Karl III. I feel like that's a reference. Alright, time to blow our entire fucking budget. Hey, Putty, what's up? Jesus Christ! I guess we're not blowing our budget because we actually have most of these weapons, I believe?
still that middle rod and with the sword was so expensive.
Yeah. Let's get slash arrow for Natalia, and I think that's all we really need. Also, man, table knife, spoon, fork. You can also buy miracle shells here, but that shit's fucking expensive. I could adjust the team a little bit, I think. What are we looking at here? Yeah, we could swap out Natalia for Tyr, even though Tyr has literally every best skill under the fucking sun. Go, man. There's the inn. What items are here and can I miss them? There's a capacity core and a boss fight. Okay, I see how this is supposed to go. So there's only one missable item here, but we will be, like, in the area to do their via plot. So we can just look around and try to figure out what's going on, but, like, adjust your fucking glasses, because whoo boy, this sucks. My mother said that that building is a hostel. She says it's for people that can't stay at the hotel. Is there really anybody like that? I feel like a hostel is something else, kid. There used to be someone named Dr. Nebelim who lived here. There's rumor that she was killed by a Dr. Nyes and a Dr. Balfour. Remember that first name. Have you been to the casino? You can really lose track of time while playing there. You can reach the east side of the Ketterberg Hotel by climbing this stairway. So we actually get to the casino really early here. What was that you muffled out real pad?
Still the same?
I think you're better now?
So this is the casino, huh? Looks pretty fun.
Is it literally everybody on this team but Jade illegal?
I had heard about it, but all of this gaudiness is rather discomforting.
It's a casino!
Yes, it is pretty, but it makes me feel out of place.
This casino was built back when this area was first developed.
See you later,
as a
Dr.
resort.
Granola.
There's actually a little legend about this place. They say if you hit the jackpot on the second slot machine from the end, you win a castle.
There goes Annis.
Man, it's so obviously a lie just to attract customers.
Hey, come on, you cheapskate!
No idea if I
What's
sound
wrong,
better or
Axe?
worse.
Everybody's staring at you.
They said minors aren't allowed to play in the casino. Boo!
Yeah, like, everybody on this team shouldn't be at a casino right now.
It's not that bad. All you need is a parent. What about Jade?
Papa? Can I please get my allowance, pretty please?
This is why I like Annis. She's just a fucking scumbag.
I'm afraid not.
Yeah.
Boo! Fine then. Guy, go get me some chips?
Guy is also illegal.
That's right. My looks
Guy
don't
is
work on guys.
scared, so it's just scared to move.
Annis has received the grown-up child title. I don't even remember what that is. Grown-up child. Don't treat me like a child. Can I have some money, though? Perfect.
Yeah, what I wanted to ask is if this was the place where the cameo fights were, or it was somewhere else.
That's somewhere else, because there's no arena here.
I see.
Prefer the term forward-looking. After all, you gotta believe if you want to get rich. Doesn't that go those who believe are saved? Save schmaved. I want money! Oh, and you can't exchange chips for money anyway. Huh? Why's that? The previous emperor outlawed it. Apparently he saw gambling as immoral during wartime. Hey, that's cheating! I hate Malkuth! That's actually a very interesting premise in that, well, I was gonna say you typically don't see morality in politics, but who boy would I be objectively fucking wrong. Guy's actually 21. Huh. I didn't know that. What's the prize table look like? Doesn't look like much, honestly. I wonder if they give freebie chips, because I do want to see some stuff. Oh, I can exchange grade for chips.
What was great? I forget.
What's that?
Confused. What was great?
Grade
I
is your
forget,
performance during battle.
Oh, yeah. I see.
Let's play some poker! Oh, is this fucking video poker? 2, 3, 6, 7. Oh my god, this hand is fucking ass. Wow. Might as well hold that and just like fucking just get a whole ass new hand. Oh god, that can't. No, it can't. Oh. It auto holds everything. That was wrong. Give me some more chips, god damn it. I want to try again. You suck. I was lucky enough to even get one pair amidst that fucking pile. Oh, hey, look. Annis. 2786. But yeah, this hand is also garbage. Because we have an open-ended straight, but we have 3 cards for a straight. It's technically open-ended, but you need 2 cards in consecutive directions. Not a good hand. Throw it all away. Fuck it. Terrible.
Keep the gremlin.
Always keep the gremlin. She's great. There are other games, but I'm not gonna get too far into it because, fucking, I don't got no money. Oh yeah, we talked to you. We talked to everybody in this row. In over there. Something over here. How do I talk to that dude? Because an ankle-high wall is blocking. How do I get you? How do I get you, mystery chest? The treasure chest on the roof over there isn't mine, so I don't worry about it. It doesn't bother me at all. Bullshit! I imagine about to drive you fucking crazy! Twins living in those houses are famous here in Ketterberg. Even though their houses are connected, their relationship is terrible. It's so weird. Okay, I have to see this. Tira is 16, Annis is 13, Natalia is 18, Luke is apparently 17. My name's Yanu. I'm one of the richest people in Ketterberg. Guy next door isn't even worth mentioning. I'd stay away if I were you. Can I steal your stuff? No, you're not even gonna let me in your room. Damn it. Wow, you're just like a color swap of him. My brother's always putting on airs of being the elder, even though the difference is only 2 seconds. Well, at least your sense of design is different, I guess. If you follow this road, there are a bunch of big houses like mine. Hey, dog. What's up?
Oh.
Isn't the mansion really big? This is Nefri's house. I don't know who that is. Let's say hi. Oh, it's the governor's residence. We need to go here. Governor? Hi, we're governor. Oh, governor's in the back room. Please enter if you have business. I want to see if I could go here and steal your capacity core. I need 60 attack to get extra attack on Luke. I believe. It's been a few days since I saw the chart, so I want to keep that on, but Alcaforte is agility and physical attack. Might actually be good on Guy. Oh yeah. But we got the one missable thing here.
Jade! Oh, my brother's alive!
You have a sister?
Brother? Seriously?
Hello, Nefri. It's been a while, hasn't it? Not since your wedding, I believe.
What's going on? They said you were killed at Exariuth.
With that voice, I assumed you were 17. What the fuck?
Well, what happened is...
Also, like, why does your brother have, like, blood-red Satan eyes?
That's incredible. I'm just glad you're safe.
I also like how Nefri just has a photo of who I'm assuming is, Mads Mikkelsen? I guess that's her husband, so Nefri's husband is Mads Mikkelsen.
We'll inspect the Tartarus.
Add combo is 70.
Once you're
Okay, so
resupplied,
yeah, we want to
please
keep
go
that a
see Emperor
while.
Peony. He's been very worried.
Oh? Didn't everyone think I was dead?
Emperor Peony is worried about his boy toy.
His Majesty was the only one who believed you were still alive. The rest of you too, please wait a bit while we prepare your ship. This is a tourist city, so I think you'll be safe here.
Man, this is a pretty raw spot to be a tourist city.
I'll book a room at the inn for you. Please get some rest. If you don't mind, I'd like a word with you. Please come by again later, alone.
Oh? What? Hello? Intrigue? I'm guessing this is more of scenarios like, what the fuck has my brother been doing?
Yeah, maybe.
Oh god!
Oh.
You saw that? It was just like, boom!
Yeah. Yeah, that was bad.
I want that fucking chest, though. People like touring some weird shit. Folks living in pictures of themselves with the dead trees in the winter. Huh.
We've received word from the governor. Please make yourselves comfortable.
Man, Mew's getting a lot of attention today.
Oh, I forgot something at Nefri's place. I'll go get it real quick.
Shall I go with you?
Nefri's a woman, remember?
Oh, I love looking at beautiful women.
Guy is most certainly a guy.
That's the character arc, folks.
She's an older woman and married, you know.
Wait, hold on. I didn't mean it like that.
Master, I'll go with you too.
I just imagine Jade sitting there like, you will not visit my sister, motherfucker. You will stay right here at Spear Point.
Yeah, everybody just shut up. I don't need anyone to come with me.
Ah, there's the old Luke.
Sometimes the old look slips out, but overall he's trying.
He's definitely trying. Change doesn't happen overnight. Why is this overlay so bad? Hello, I am here for the interrogation. What is up?
I'm sorry. When I heard you were a replica, I thought I simply must tell you about my brother.
When did you hear about this? I must have missed the fucking recap.
What are you talking about?
I assume during the welding they told him about him being a replica.
Probably.
The reason why Jade created Famicry. Even now, I still remember that day. I was careless and broke my favorite doll. My brother developed the basis for Famicry and used it to create a copy of my doll, a replica.
Huh.
He was 9 years old.
Holy shit, what?
Unbelievable.
Yeah,
Normally, you'd simply buy it
Jade
with the doll,
is
but my
a
brother
genius.
created a copy.
Jay's just like, oh, don't worry, sister. I'll just 3D print you another doll. It's fine.
I felt something abnormal in his way of thinking.
Abnormal? You don't have to put it like that.
He acts nice now, but as a child, my brother was a terror. A devil.
You mean he isn't now?
He could use phonic arts that adults found difficult. He enjoyed killing even harmless monsters.
Oh, okay.
My brother didn't understand what it meant for living things to die.
He doesn't seem that way to me.
Yeah, because he's 30 and he just stabilized over time.
It was Professor Nebulum who changed him. She was a healer, a seventh phonist. Jade can't use the seventh phonon, so he admired her. But a tragedy occurred. He tried to use the seventh phonon and wound up unleashing a phonic art he couldn't control. Jade's phonic art struck down Professor Nebulum and set the building on fire.
He killed her?
That's actually really funny because that links into the bit in Doth where Jade said, "I'm not a seventh phonus user. I can't teach you."
She was still barely alive, just laying there. My brother looked at her and had an idea. There was still time to make a replica. He could save Professor Nebulum. Jade extracted her information and created a replica.
That was a bad idea.
But the replica that was born was nothing more than a monster.
What happened to the real Nebulum?
She passed away.
Yep.
After that, my brother's talents were recognized, and he was adopted into the famous Curtis military family.
Isn't this the same story as Full Metal Alchemist? Kind of, because, like, it's not the exact same thing. Jade was trying to clone someone he loved, while Ed was trying to reanimate his mother. But, like, there's those parallels there, right?
I think he probably wanted a better environment for studying
so,
how to
yeah.
bring back the professor.
But he stopped replicating living things. Why?
That's thanks to Emperor Peony. Those two were best friends.
I see.
But honestly, I think deep down my brother still wants to resurrect Professor Nebulum.
Nefri's voice is very familiar to me, but I don't remember where I recognize it from.
I don't really think that's the case.
Yes, it may just be a groundless fear. But I still wanted to let you know so that you could help to keep him in check.
Ah yes, me, keep him in check, the man who fucking hates my guts.
I'm sorry for taking up so much of your time. Thank you for listening.
In a way, if he focus, he keep making Jade focus on how much he hates him.
Yeah, you could just forget about, you know, the cloning thing.
So, I presume Nefri's
Yeah.
told you.
Also, yeah, Jade's no fucking, like, slouch.
Told me what?
You're a
Yeah.
naughty boy telling lies like that.
Also, that was really weird in that, like, the audio balancing was weird and that it sounded like Jade was coming from the left.
How did you know?
It doesn't matter. Though I will say for the record that I no longer desire to resurrect the professor.
Really? You're sure?
No, my headphones are not on backwards because I still heard Jade from the right. It's just that his steps came from the left.
You should know the reason for that better than anyone. I want to beg Professor Nebulum's forgiveness so that I might feel better. But replicas have no memory of the past. A replica cannot forgive me.
Yeah, that's the brutal part right there. All Jade wants to do is apologize to his mentor, but he can't.
Jade.
I'll live the rest of my life pained by the sins of my past.
Sins? You mean killing Nebulum?
Perhaps my greatest sin was not understanding the significance of life and death.
It's a very Faustian statement there.
If I had the ability to make replicas, I think I would have done the same thing.
That's the not the best thing to say there, Luke.
Are you trying to cheer me up? You've somewhat missed the mark, but I appreciate the sentiment. In any case, you mustn't tell anyone of this. Understood?
Yeah, we're like on layer 3 of learning just how much of a, like, horrible mad scientist you are.
All right.
That's a promise.
I can see why you don't want this out. It's so cold. The sorcerer's ring is freezing my tummy. She-Girls don't like the cold, do they? I'm not too fond of it myself. I have lived in a desert all my life. I want cold so bad. It may be a little cold, but the town is so beautiful at night. Moonlit on silver snow. Wouldn't it be splendid to walk with a gentleman through such beauty? Yeah, that'd be so great. So cold. Belly's gonna freeze solid. Why do the Raelians at Resort have to get so close when they come to talk to you? Can't even go outside at this point. Looks like we have a little hope with that group. Huh? What about the maybe not so bad after all Colonel? I saw him walk out with a pretty woman earlier. But there's already been 3 pretty women right here. Yes, indeed. Oh, I think it's cute the way he's worried about his tummy freezing. Oh my. Well. What? Nothing at all. Best wishes. I think you make a fine pair. I was talking about Mew! No. Mew wasn't talking about the stomach. Look at him go!
Spin to win.
Ah, hey, look who's here. The Tartarus inspection is complete. You can leave at any time. Okay, shall we head for Grand Hakma now? We must inform the Emperor as quickly as possible of the danger of St. Bina falling. First, let's head to Bertello Bridge. And then we walk from there. Colonel, if I get tired, carry me on your back, okay? I'm afraid not. Perhaps it's my age, but my joints ache, you see. To get to Grand Hakma, we need to head northeast from the bridge and then pass through Thayor Forest. It's a rough trip for an old man like me. You youngsters will have to shield me and lead the way. Yeah. There's no time to waste. Let's get going, guys. Thanks for your help, Nefri. Brother, please give my regards to His Majesty. Errors and excuses. Mew, what do you think about what Nefri said? What do you mean? About how Why are you blabbing, Luke? You were told not to blab, Luke? I don't know. It's too hard to understand. Oh, sorry, I just wanted to ask someone. Didn't you promise not to tell anyone? Whoa! At this rate, it looks like you'll be breaking that promise in short order. No, I won't really. Me too. Well, I still have my doubts, but I'll believe you yourself. If you understand why there's no point in discussing this with anyone. Yeah, no one's gonna make excuses. No one's gonna make excuses for what you've done wrong. You're not supposed to be really looking for them anyways. Indeed. If you put too much effort into making excuses, you end up running from your mistakes. Accepting the truth is a difficult thing to do. But it's also necessary. Yeah. Yep. Excellent. And you are, of course, aware that should you tell this to anyone, you will be punished. Yeah. Yeah. I will punish you, awful rabbit. Don't think you won't get away with this. I can see Jade saying this in a rather unnerving tone. He would say it point of fact like he's telling his dog this. The thing about Jade is that he doesn't like do window dressing. He's just like, now, if you tell someone about my horrible past, there will be consequences. Do I need items? Apple chill, lemon chill, orange chill. 9 life bottles. I should be fine for what's about to come up. Just in case, let's see if they have an item shop to where I could also get possibly higher tier stuff. Do they have a grocery here? You know, Luke can't tell anyone, but he didn't say anything about Mew. Mew is a someone. Mew is a sentient being. Kind of a dumbass, but he's a sentient being.
Yeah, I don't know why would I kind of like the idea of Luke having Mew be his confidant.
I could see that. Kind of like the cat in Persona 5.
Go to sleep.
Go to sleep! Where are the item shops in Ketterberg? Where the hell am I? So the voice is the undertone is good. Not my fault if you share anything. Don't fucking share anything. This is the rich people's house. How the fuck do you guys not have a goddamn grocer? What's happening here? Okay, this is fucking cute. I like this. They have little, like, snowball throwing stuff on skis. But there is no grocer here. This is bullshit. What is this? This one's open. Aww. Wasn't there a recipe here? Oh, the recipe was at the port, so we'll go back there eventually. But there's nothing here. Unfortunate, but we have to go. If you're not going to Mount Roneal, don't use this exit. Oh, I see. There are contextual exits here. What? This personnel, you can never be sure if he's kidding or not. I take the word of men from military very seriously because I know those motherfuckers don't have a sense of humor. I grew up in a military family. There are no jokes in this family, there are orders. Ugh, God. Ketterberg. Now, somewhere in here is a recipe that, according to the writer of the guide, is very worthless. You learned how to make a salad? I like a good salad. It's gotta have a good dressing, though. Cures seal. Oh, yeah, that's actually functionally worthless. Because I believe sealed arts is cured after battle? It's just a salad. Yeah, but I like a good salad. Salads aren't worthless. Come on, they're great. Well, the salad has to be good. I will see that. But like, man, if you put some like cucumbers, red onions, and mushrooms in a salad, fucking aces. Okay, I need directions for Grand Hakama. Use variety and a vinaigrette. I agree with you 100%, Angradash. A good vinaigrette will absolutely make a fucking salad shine on. It's really great. By the way, that was Grand Hakma, but we can't land there because of plot. They're currently locked down because of military reasons. We have to find this. Okay, now, in order to do the thing, we have to go somewhere very specific. Once we land, no one will postman left you at the beginning of the game. Start heading east, and when you do a fork, head north. So east and north. Oh yeah, this is the beginning of the game, look at that. And then we want to go this way. And when we get to the entrance of a forest, I need to look elsewhere for something. Wow, you must have a death wish.
Gotta do what you gotta do. Ionian Sergeant Hannes Tatlin, Oracle Knights, Phone Master Guard wins!
That's way too long.
I don't know why people hate Annis. I think she's fun. When you curb your expectations and realize what a horrible little goblin she is, she's actually a really fun character. But you have to understand the premise that she is a goblin. So, from here, I have to do this fight. I need to go south.
Piece of cake.
All right, let's go.
You're no match for me.
How are you getting all the last hits, Annis? Knock that off. I have almost filled up the memory card, by the way.
Does this game doesn't have the you do not have the problem with that Eternia had that the saves got deleted?
I'm sorry, run that by me again?
You're not having the issue that you had with Eternia where the saves got deleted, right?
Nope, because I'm not overclocking this. Apparently, directly south there should be an examination point that we could find. I'm not seeing it, though. Am I reading the instructions right? Oh, there was a fight there. Who cares?
Too easy.
So one of the best ways to grade farm is to just, you know, do baby fights, because you get, like, you get a lot of grade by just completing a fight quickly.
Just
But
like
that
in
takes
Notebook.
time. Oh my god, you fucking assholes, go away! I'm looking for another fight!
Too easy.
I wish this was like Earthbound, where they recognize that, oh shit, this dude will kill me dead. Instead, these assholes are like actively throwing themselves against me to die.
More games should do that, the thing that Airborne did. That was smart.
Is this what the game is talking about? No. I'm gonna take everything here. This pig's a fucking asshole.
That's your best?
I gotta review the guide real quick, because I want to do this optional boss fight, because it's free EXP. It says there's a search point directly south of it, but I didn't see shit. I don't know what the fuck this guy is talking about. Like, we just went on a detour for functionally nothing.
Sometimes it be that way.
Theoretically, I could just load the save, but I didn't think about that by the time I got here. So, we get to deal with whatever the hell this is. It's a... That's a roper?
The difference is so obvious.
I disagree with that being a roper, but whatever. It looked more like a sleever.
We're just filming
Oh, is
the...
that what they're talking about?
Hmm? Maybe though.
It is.
This is not good.
Sword Dancer!
Look,
Okay, so the guy says whenever this happens, everybody needs to back the fuck off. Because he will hit you like a fucking freight train. Case in point! Do I have item thrower yet? I do.
Look, has.
Okay, he's off over limits, so now we could go all in. Oh, there we go. Wow, you're just over limiting all over the place, aren't you? Oh yeah, I think I showed it off in the stream, but yeah, we also do got Gallant Barrage as well. Over here. Go over here. Come on. Come on.
Did you get damage whenever they activate
Yeah.
over limit?
Yeah,
Oh.
Bosses have damaging over limits, we don't. Oh, he's off over limit. There we go.
And to use your own over limit. How did you use the limit breaks again? Did you need to combo into them or?
Use a arcane art while in over limit and hold X.
Ah, yeah.
Wow, already, huh?
I assume you probably don't have
I'm in
it
trouble.
yet, but... Oof.
Pay attention to me! Pay attention to me! Come on, buddy. Over here. Well, actually, we have a pineapple gel. We could just throw her away. Let's see if I can actually use Mystic Art. There we go.
Yeah, if you use this one against Ash,
He kills you
he's
instantly.
used... Yeah, he kills you instantly.
Resist physical attacks. Shocker.
So I believe is as an extension to Flow.
Hang on a second. What was that?
I mean, you do not have it yet, but when you get Annie's Mystic Art, I think it has an extension.
Yes, she has one, but that's a while from now.
Huh,
Also,
I
you
thought
are
it
not
was-
losing this EXP again, young lady.
I thought it was immediately.
Please stop dying! Come on!
No!
What's up, Torpo?
I'm dying every day. I refuse to stop.
We got a genius wrong for one for a genius Annis!
Ultimately, we're all dying every day.
Guy learned over limit.
The unceasing march of time does that to all of us.
Annis learned over limit. Jay learned over limit. So, Guy, Annis, Jade all learned their limit breaks.
Yeah, I love the weird-ass level limits on basic mechanics.
right? This
Yeah.
I could understand because of because like you don't want the limit break out the gate, but like it is a little wild that free run is locked behind level. Also,
Yeah,
this is
I'm not.
go ahead.
No, I'm just not thrilled about basic functionality being locked behind levels.
This cutscene is what you get for getting combo at a certain point.
Wow.
I think it's 50.
God, I always forget that the princess exists.
Yeah, it's pretty bad too because once the plate drops and you realize that Luke is a clone, she drops Luke like a bad habit and goes for Ash a lot.
And it's gross.
Yeah.
It's fine, Tyr's better anyway.
Me is better. No, Ion is better.
Ion is better. We also have a skit. I'm just doing some maintenance. That sure looked like a ghost. Whatever it was definitely stronger than last time. Colonel, what do you think it was? A ghost may actually be a fairly appropriate decision. Wow, I never thought you'd believe in ghosts. I don't believe in them. I simply have no proof that they cannot exist. Without such proof, I can't dismiss the possibility. So, do you think that was a ghost? Tyr mentioned unusual phonons. Perhaps the phonons of a dead person gathered together rather than returning to the phone belt. Whether that qualifies as a ghost is a separate issue entirely. Why would they gather? Hatred for the living or something? Who knows? There was a strong phonon response from his weapon. Perhaps that's what attracted him. But then, wouldn't he keep on coming back? No! I'm tired of fighting that thing! Let's pray we don't run into him again. Also, what is the Haps Torpo? If you're worried about emulation glitches, we had a really bad one in the last town.
Oh, how bad are we talking?
The little like fuzzy, glow that's present in the game typically was 20 pixels offset.
Hell yeah!
It looked weird. Sometimes it worked, sometimes it didn't.
Are there no hacks listed on the wiki?
There are, but it didn't work. I'm currently using the recommended hack and it didn't work.
May been meant for a different version then.
Maybe.
That's a one thing about. Only it's a thing about our version of NSTC.
Who are you?
Why are the guards protecting a
I'm Colonel
force?
Jade Curtis, commander of the
So
3rd
where are we in
Division
the plot so I
Malkuth
can
Imperial Forces.
keep track of what is and isn't a spoiler?
Where were you last time, or do you just want where we're at right now?
Where we're at right now. I've played the game before.
Okay, right now we are... Hang on a second. We had just gone to Doth for the first time and saved the Pope from the conservative Christians. We stopped... We are currently heading to Grand Kokma, but the ship broke for a second and we got to hear about Jade's backstory for the first time. And now we're heading... And now we are trying to head to Grand Hakma on foot.
Okay.
Yeah.
Colonel Curtis! We heard you were lost in the destruction of Axariuth.
So weird hearing these fucking names after playing Lobotomy Corporation.
Viscount Osborne of Ketterberg will vouch for my identity. I seek an audience
God,
with His Imperial
Ketterberg,
Majesty.
really?
Yeah, I said the same thing. By the way, the Viscount of Ketterberg is Jade's sister.
Well, we can let you through,
He's the
Colonel,
Viscountess.
What? This is Ion, Phone Master of the Order of Lorelei.
Also, fun fact, now that it's been revealed that Luke is a war criminal and really like did something horrible, everybody's thinking ill of Luke now, but Annis is just like, oh, Luke, that's bad juju, I don't want to deal with that. I'm just gonna flirt with the Pope now.
The Phone Master, she says as he whips out a sweet
Come
flip
on,
phone.
you can let us through?
No, this could still be a trap. Even if you are from Doth, we must still refuse.
Please wait here. Once I meet with His Majesty, they'll let you through right away.
Please wait here while I beat their ass.
So we just hang out here. Oh well,
great.
guess there's nothing we can do.
We'll escort you.
Good thing we weren't using Jade at all.
How much
Also,
longer
look,
is this
what's a
going
little
to
war
take?
crime between friends?
Yes.
Also, look at Addis!
Fuck that tree.
Addis is punching a tree out of boredom, and Aya's just like, oh man, this is great.
Yeah, say, hey, I want to see how hard I can punch
was
this
that?
tree.
A scream! Let's go.
I squeam.
So, you don't use Jade?
Sorry?
You don't use Jade? for
I
Valorant?
haven't been using Jade just because Jade is really fucking powerful.
Ah, yes.
He's basically, if you have him, you're not slotting him out because he's that good. But even then, like, I've been using this team and it's been going really well just because Anis is such a fucking beater. I also remembered something. We got the Genius Wand for geniuses. Only the most intelligent can wield the staff. Or not. By the way, if you want to see some fucking number wang, check this shit out. Ha! That is so hard to read.
Yeah.
It's time to play only guy and instead swap Luke and the princess out for Tyr and Jade.
Ah yes, single melee mode, let's go. Mothlu's Kimlock's
Coward.
relations appear to be deteriorating. Even worse with Ion here too. I'm sorry I couldn't be of any help. Even though I'm the Pope. No, that's not what I meant. In any case, things are looking pretty bad. At this rate, we really will have war on our hands. Also, I want to mention something about Guy after this cutscene. We gotta get through this forest as fast as we can. I mentioned this to Fenful, but Torpo. We got Tiger Blade for Guy recently. It is just Demon Twist from Tales of Eternia.
As I said, it's time to play guy instead.
Which basically means Guy is a better read.
Which is why I said it's time to play guy, because I think that's what I did.
Yeah. I just want to play as Luke because I'm just showing like the intended playthrough. Oh shit! How'd this happen?
Hang on.
Those were Oracle soldiers. Damn it.
Oh shit!
Oracle, could Van be involved?
The conservative Christians are here!
I hate that the fact that he was talking
What's he
normally
trying to do
is
in
just
Grand
I picture
Copper?
him just with that gif, not gif,
Maybe
meme
he's
image
working on
of a
destroying the
dude on a
Sephiroth
bike
tree.
shoving a bar into the bike wheel
Yeah.
and falling over.
No, there shouldn't be a Sephiroth in this area.
Good, I can't stand that pretty boy.
We're not
fucking
getting anywhere
sucks.
standing around talking. Let's go get them.
Yes. We cannot permit this kind of wanton violence.
Wait. If
Yeah.
we go in without permission and Malkuth's soldiers find us,
We'll just have to stay hidden. The last thing we want is a fight with Malkuth.
Is this a fucking stealth level?
Hide and seek, huh? Ion, please don't screw it
Thinking
up.
maybe.
Oh,
I genuinely
Right.
don't remember.
everyone just decided to go on
I'm
in.
not really surprised.
Ah, fuck it, let's break the rules! Yeah! Jade would have been gone for a week! There's a soldier guarding in the path. We'll have to distract him and make it past. Distract him? How? Like make a sound or something? How about shaking the trees or such? More importantly than that, Luke, do you know where to go? It's northwest from here. Grand Hokma is past the other side. They call it Grand Kokma, actually. I should fucking be cognizant of that. The movement of the Oracle Knights. The Oracle Knights are really moving quickly. They're always getting ahead of us. Yes, whether it's Van or Mose who's giving the orders. They always work quickly and efficiently. Both of them ignore you too much. I hate them! Ion, do you know what Van has been doing since Xeriuth? No, because you've been kidnapped.
I just appreciate that Anise hated them so much she popped out of frame for a second.
Oh yeah. The only people I could give orders to are the Phone Master Guardians, so I haven't been able to search for them. The number of Guardians isn't what it used to be either. I see. I wonder how bad it'll be if the Oracle Knights get the Grand Kokbo before us. They might even try to trick the Emperor like in Kimlaska. I don't think that'll be a problem. Emperor Peony should be waiting for Jade's report. I suspect the Oracle Knights have a different aim.
Yeah, Peony's a cool dude.
If we can find the Oracle soldiers hiding here, we should be able to find out at least some of their plans. That'll be a start. Yes, let's go find them. Oh my fucking god!
Are there more?
It never ends.
Sneaking through the forest sure is exciting! Yeah, it feels like hide and seek.
What?
I haven't played hide and seek in years, like 7. But you're pretty amazing at hiding those days. So you're good at sneaky stuff like that, huh? Well, excuse me for being sneaky. Well, like how you always ran away from somewhere else when you were about to be found. You were certainly sneaky enough for the rest of us. I still could beat him any day.
Fucking Anise refuses to lose this dick measuring contest.
A cute little body like mine is perfect for hiding. Ooh, look, she's calling herself cute. What, you trying to say I'm not cute? What do you care what a sneaky guy like me says about you? About as sexy as you. Wow! Ah, anime. Oh, anime.
Yeah.
Boobs.
Tyr, you're louder than both of them.
Good, they're done talking. Finally, after all these years.
I forget how this is supposed to go.
Anime and its obsession with talking about chest size.
Oh god damn it, how?
He turned. But yeah, like, a lot of this game is a blur to me, because A, I wasn't in a great place when I played it, and B, I just remember ripping through all of it in the span of, like, less than a week. I had nothing going on.
Okay, so I want to go directly left, it looks like. How am I gonna distract this guy is the question.
Also, I was tempted to make the joke, man, I can't believe Luke finds Mew sexy.
Oof.
I'm gonna head off for now.
Ah,
Later, dude.
see you later, dude. Thanks for stopping by.
Yeah, no problem. Laters.
But yes, like, a lot of, like, certain plot beats I remember, but overall, this game is just a blur.
I don't remember.
I know I played through it, and I know I beat it.
I guess I gotta go through this area next? But there is no area here. Ooh, that's actually a big fucking question. What's the items here? We got a all-purpose knife. Some gear I already have. The grass chamber would be very good to get, though.
Sure.
So the guide says to grind up to level 30 to get everyone's limit break. Then we get to this point and it says, my party, everybody level 35.
Why does this person grind so much?
I don't know. I just saw that, I'm just like, how?
They're all about that fabled Sigma grind set.
I don't even know what this fucking joke you're making is.
You've never heard that phrase?
No.
Oh, Lord. Poor old man Wang here.
Oh, god damn it. Do they want me to go to the right? Yeah, because I don't think I'm going up the left side. There's special titles from Natalia that influence what you get from search points. Oh. The problem with this is that they have a map system for this area, but you can't check the map until you get caught.
Weird.
There was a beast there. Is that thing acting as a guard too? Most likely, but animals are weak to fire!
As are most things!
Good thing they can't see your speech bubbles. Oh, don't worry. That's just for us, the player. I've almost filled up the memory card.
Maybe don't do that. How do you have 50 saves?
8 megabyte memory card.
No, I meant how have you made that many saves?
I've just been saving wherever. I'm very paranoid about my saves. Arpo!
Saying it's getting ridiculous, because, like, you're not even that far. I'd argue the big twist is the halfway point.
How far is the halfway point? Also, we are never getting this chest, I don't think.
But I could be wrong, as I said, a lot of this is a blur.
I think I have to hit the animals with fire, but I thought that just, like, locks them in place. Also, hello, Ghost to Ghost Dad. Will this attract the animals? Doesn't look like it. Okay, it does get rid of them.
Oh, good. It's always weird, like, what events you remember around certain games.
Pretty much, because, like you, I only remember the big plot beats of this game. I don't remember this here at all.
It's like how I remember Steins Gate when I played through it, like, all of it.
Oh, right, Steins Gate is a video game.
Yeah, it is. It's a visual novel, and it's very good.
I only know it as a show.
I've never actually watched the anime.
The anime is pretty good, honestly.
But yeah, I just distinctly remember that was right when I lost my job that I just played through all of it.
Ah. Half guard. Silver bracelet. Do I need a silver bracelet on the new one?
That's probably why it fucked me up as much as it did.
Which one? I'm guessing Steins Gate?
Yeah, Steins Gate.
Of course.
This I don't remember what it was, I just know I wasn't in a great place at the time.
And then you were just talked about the ethics of, like, cloning and nature versus nurture raising responsibilities.
I don't need a game to tell me about that.
Game?
Game?
Okay.
Oh, God!
That doesn't feel good at all!
At first I thought something was fucking up on my end, and then you said something like, oh god, no, please don't crash.
All-purpose knife obtained. Where is
the
that?
grass core?
I think that's... It's all-purpose knife. Here we go. Use phonic power to cook better. That feels illegal.
Why not use magic to cook better?
Get away from me, pink plant, no!
Look, man, I'm just saying, if you had the magic to cut more efficiently, wouldn't you?
I would. I do have a set of whetstones for sharpening my knives. Which I probably should, because my, my block chopping knife is getting a little dull. I should just say chopping knife, because, like...
Chop the block.
God damn it!
Yeah, this is, is very good.
What?!
You weren't entirely behind it. I like you have the option just like, what if you just murdered it? What if you just killed it?
Oh my god, I suck at aiming. No.
What if you just pulled out a gun and murdered it on sight?
No. We are good boys that won't kill an entire ass town again.
But you're willing to light an animal on fire.
It's just singeing its butthole. That's nothing bad.
I appreciate that they're called a reasonable name, like animal or monster in this game, and not Zoogle.
That's right! That's the fucking name of the enemies in Arise, isn't it?
Yeah, it's the name of all creatures in Arise is Zoogles.
Why are they called Zoogles?
I don't know, man.
Oh, how?
Now what you need to do is you need to leave out a porno mag, so they'll look at it and start making chicken noises.
Oh, I wish I had one of those.
A porno mag?
Yes. That way I could get through this.
I'm gonna tell you how to live your life, but you know, whatever.
I don't know how I'm supposed to get through this.
Do you too go Super Saiyan when you see a porno mag?
I'd say more Ultra Instinct. No thoughts, head empty. Just gone. How are you supposed to do that? I'm doing something wrong here.
Eros and Thanatos intertwining.
I probably should look at that map, shouldn't I?
Possibly. But I don't think the map is your problem. I think just kind of jank detection.
And bad timing. Look at the surrounding area. What if I could just slip by this guy? I feel like I should be able to. But also, we don't want to go down at all because that's where all the guards are, actually.
That's where you get murdered.
I think I could slip behind him. I just have to time this shit right. Zoop!
Slick.
Yeah, after getting caught 5 times.
Slick.
Life bottle. I do need those after dealing with the Blade Dancer.
That's been my favorite part of the end game of Arise, is spending literally all of my money on healing items, because I am punching
What?
so hard.
How?
Are you...
What if you get Agent 47 to a lot of them? What? Throw a coin at the ceiling and then break it so it sends glass flying on the oh my god.
No, huck a fucking can of expired tomato sauce at their head, knocking them out. Duh, fucking idiot.
And then Jade's just sitting there enjoying tea like, what the fuck are you guys doing here? What are we looking at?
We're almost at the exit. Have the Oracle soldiers already entered the city?
There's a Malkuth soldier
Hurl
on the
a
ground.
circumcision knife at them, killing them instantly.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Not bad for a princess.
You're the one we met in the desert.
Oh, that's what that was. Natalia shot an arrow while backstepping.
So you're the intruder. What are you doing in Grand Kog'Maw?
You'd better keep an eye on more than just what's in front of you, boy.
Ah, yes.
What?
Largo, the Monkey Island 2 crossover we were all waiting for.
Whoa, whoa! What's going on?
Whoa, that staff looks different.
It looks
no.
bad, and
The
she's
curse
flipping
slot.
through it.
Sync must be nearby.
Don't forget about me.
Time to kill a Kingdom Hearts.
Not bad, princess.
So we left off on this in like a random part, but it does seem that Largo knows something about Natalia.
Another earthquake!
Why does this keep happening around us?
Natalia, up there! The earthquake gave me away.
I love how Natalia just shoots him and he instantly eats shit.
You after Ion or
She's
something else?
bizarrely competent in combat.
Who's ordering you? Grand Maestro Mose? The Commandant?
Last I watched, we were in Desert Town. Luke got a haircut. Yeah, he had an entire personality shift after the bad thoughts happened.
I Either way, it's the same. We need Phone Master Ion.
We thought he perished along with Exariuth, but I guess he's tougher than the town.
How dare you speak so shamelessly? You destroyed an entire city.
No.
Don't accuse us. The one who destroyed Exariuth was that replica there.
Nice deflection, asshole.
What's going on here?
Largo, we're retreating for now.
I guess we have no choice.
Oh, we're pretty fucked, aren't we? The military's
Who
here.
the hell are you people?
I'm glad that you
We
went
spotted
through
some
all that
suspicious
trouble
figures
doing
while waiting
stealth.
for Colonel Curtis.
To get
We
caught.
pursued them here.
Yup.
You mean the people who just ran away?
They're soldiers of the Oracle Knights. They wounded one of our companions.
But you've got Oracle Knights in your group as well. Arrest them!
Well, shit.
I guess we shouldn't resist.
By the way, earlier Ion mentioned that he only has commands of the Guardians of the Oracle, and we've only seen 2, and both of them have been like 12-year-olds.
Of course not.
I just appreciate that all that stealth amounted to nothing.
Oh, we got across. We still got caught, but we got across. Ah, look.
Grand Chakma.
Hakma is guarding Grand Chakma.
Brigadier General Frings!
Frings?
Good work. We'll take them from here. I trust that won't be a problem.
Understood, sir.
You're Luke, correct? Son of Duke Fabra?
Yeah, sure, let's go with
How
that.
do you know who I am?
Colonel Jade asked me to go meet you outside Thayor Forest. Though it seems you entered the forest before I could do so.
I apologize. Malkuth's soldiers had been killed. We thought it would be dangerous not to act.
Frings, pick up the phone!
Don't apologize. We should be thanking you. But with all the commotion, I'm afraid I must treat you as prisoners until you meet with His Majesty.
Who cares about that? Guy needs help.
He's had a curse slot placed upon him. It's so deep he can't fight it. I can remove it if you lend us a place where he can rest.
You can do that?
Why didn't we do that the instant we realized Guy had a curse slot?
I guess because it takes time.
We learned that 6 hours ago in gameplay.
I guess because it takes time.
We spent most of our time on a boat!
I guess because it takes
I'm
time.
probably the only one who can.
That makes things even worse, Ion!
A phonic art passed down only through phone masters.
We'll get
Could
you a
have
room
saved
inside
you
the
a
castle.
lot of trouble.
What about your audience with His Majesty?
I'll see His Majesty the Emperor. at
Ion
another
just chose to
opportunity.
forget about
Right
it.
now,
Like,
I'm
I
worried
can
about
take care of
Guy.
it later. Won't be an issue.
All right, I'll leave my
And
men
forgot.
Sorry,
Like I
that,
do.
that boat was just not the right time. Like, the instant you realize curse slot in effect, it should have been like, oh, we're on a boat for an indeterminate amount of time? Fucking let me deal with this curse slot.
Wait,
I mean, in general, it should be a, oh, I'm going to take care of this as soon as possible type deal. Because a
I'm sure
curse
you'd
slot's a
find out
big
sometime,
deal.
so I guess
And
I'll
also,
tell you
like, you're
now.
the only one who could do it.
A curse slot can't be used to take full control of the target.
What does that mean?
What does that mean?
A curse slot stirs up memories and paralyzes rational thought. Guy wouldn't have attacked you if he didn't already have a strong desire to kill you.
Uh-oh.
That's what it means.
What?
You mustn't get near Guy until I've removed the curse.
Do we have Guy backstory coming up?
How about taking a look around the castle for a while? You can't leave the city, but it might help you to relax.
Especially after you realize that you've been attacked by someone and also your best friend wants to kill you?
Yeah, please take a look around the castle. I feel really awkward standing here thinking about what
Very
just
well.
happened.
I'll be waiting in front of the castle. Please speak to me when you're ready.
But not any sooner, because I still feel awkward around you.
Let me be alone for a while.
By the way, we learned the game actually made fun of Luke's outfit for a bit. Because when we were in the winter town, we got a little skit where he says, I hate the fucking cold, my abs are freezing over. And my first thought is, get a better coat!
I actually remember that skit.
Morning, nerds. Hello, Ayla. Does this have anything to do with his tropes? Maybe. Guy hated me, but he never even showed a hint of that. Maybe it's something when we were kids? But if he wanted to kill me, he could have done that any time. But he didn't. He's always been there to help me out, so why? So you're doing more of the Tales games after this? Yup. I got at least 2 more planned. Damn, I need like 11 more power up to get combo up. That's the inn. Where is the weapon shop? This is a shopping center. Oh, you're not gonna label any of your guys, are you? Foul Silver Sword. Wouldn't a Silver Sword be a terrible weapon? Do I not? Oh, I have a Silver Mail. That's what I have. That was 12 grand we just spent. Ugh. Luke realizing people working customer service don't necessarily mean they like you. Haha, yeah. Which ones are you doing? Vesperia's next, and then either Berseria or Arise. That one I haven't determined. Silver is brittle and bad at keeping an edge. Interesting. But it's very great for vampires and werewolves. Food. Oh god, what do I need for food? This is the first time we've ever actually had the function of affording food! What the fuck? Pizza! Actually, we need a lot more rice. Berseria, Tales of Attacking and Dethroning God, and Arise, which speaks to me on a Scottish level with the amount of freedom. Medicine. I did want to see if I could possibly afford some of these.
Berseria, otherwise known as Angry Lesbian, is angry about God.
Yup. Berseria's fun. I hear that, but I also saw the combat system in action. I thought it was very strange. Oh yeah, the guide for Grand Kakma. There's money here. We can learn how to cook curry and then get 2 items.
I got tired of typing.
You get tired real fast, I know. I feel.
Rich support. Save your game. Go to the bar. Speak with Jade.
I mean, you mentioned saying that, like, Berseria had a weird combat system. It's literally, like, depending on who you play as, it's completely different.
I mean, that's usually the case, but I hear they get rid of, like...
Game.
They got rid of how combat usually works, and that you have to, like... It does it by making ours a flowchart rather than, like, inputs.
I'd argue that's a good thing.
I mean, you basically can win the game by just doing the... let the game choose the attack for you, or just hammering the A button and berserking. Like,
yeah,
I was just gonna say, if you play the main character, which is the easiest character to play as, It is literally, are you berserking? Yes.
Win.
Then you win. If you're not, what are you doing with your life? Berserk.
Leave me alone.
If I leave you alone, you're liable to start dreaming up nonsense.
What do you mean nonsense?
Guess start kicking your own ass, idiot.
Like the idea that Guy hates you.
But he has to, that's why...
Are you stupid?
What did you say?
Yes, actually.
Do you think you've never done anything to make anyone dislike you at all?
We're actually seeing Tales of the Abyss. How's it going so far? It seems like anime shenanigans are happening.
It is very anime.
But he came back for you.
Which is, you know, the understatement because it's a Tales game. It's always anime, but...
So there was a
Berseria is one that's looked fun, but I
just
didn't have the money at the time. I've been playing through Horizon, that's a lot of fun.
I mean, I picked up Berseria randomly because, like, I asked, like, oh, what one should I get when they had a sale at some point on Steam? And the toss-up was between, it was either Berseria or... Is it Vesperia?
Vesperia?
No, not Vesperia. It's
Vesteria. Yeah.
Vesteria. Yeah, the one that is tied to Vesperia.
These are great names for the series, isn't it?
Yeah,
Vesperia, Zesteria, Bazaria. Sounds like you're chanting a fucking sounds like you're chanting a fucking magic spell.
Well, basically, people told me that like I wouldn't understand Zesteria unless you play Vesperia, even though it came out after, because it like explains why the world is fucked
But
in
also,
anime.
like, you don't need to play Zesteria, you can just play...
It's really bad. Apparently its story is just blah.
Just play Berseria. And I like how they have all these funky names, and then it's Arise.
I mean, to be fair, Arise is a good title for it, because it's literally... As I said, it speaks to me on a Scottish level, because it's just... When I got it, I was just shouting freedom every 5 minutes. Freedom with a bigger...
Arise.
A bigger, more anime sword every few minutes.
Wasn't someone else? There you are. Hey, Jade, what's up?
Yeah, Wang liked my method when I was playing it, which was on random enemies, I just dumped my entire health bar.
Because your guy is really weird.
Yeah, and also, ultimately, you never actually use his ability on big fights, because cure points are a bitch.
Now,
I also just...
I should be able to get a recipe here. Where is
I also appreciate an anime protagonist, like, superpower is, in fact, even in universe, they mention it's not really a superpower, and the only reason he can use, like, the super sword is because he doesn't feel the fact it is literally killing him.
Up until he does, but he still does it anyway, because he's just used to it.
He's such a... because he's just the best boy in the whole thing.
What do you mean the standard weapon system hero? Because, like, I've only played 3 Tales games.
I think it's
there's one unified attack.
The House Special Curry?
Yeah, I think they get rid of the whole, like, weapon mastery thing where you have to use, like, every weapon at least X number of times to gain the,
Yeah,
like,
no, I think it's like, what is it? It's like physical damage, elemental damage, then there's defense, elemental defense, and then there's penetration and resistance, which is a powerful combination of stat names, I might add. But that is basically crit and crit defense.
So I do gotta say it's kind of funny that we get a curry recipe here, because for the past 3 weeks I've been trying to like find a good curry recipe and been left wanting. Today still continues, because I cooked curry today and it was all right, but it didn't really wow me.
To be fair, there's also a bunch of different styles of curry.
Yeah, and I haven't found one where it just like hit me well, and I've noticed a lot of the ingredients for curry are also used in tikka masala. So I'm just sitting here like, man, I might as well just consider tikka masala my quote-unquote curry.
But yeah, no, Hero, it is unified attack stats. All weapons have just very specific, like, physical and elemental attack.
they got rid of Viseria's problem of you having to use every weapon at every tier at least until you get the mastery art, and
they have weapon arts. Okay.
Yeah, it's the one thing I didn't like about Viseria, because it means that sometimes you constantly are swapping around terrible items on characters because you're like, well, I need the mastery art.
Yeah, no, an issue I have been having with Arise, though, is an issue with the Tales franchise as a whole is that learning different attacks, different arts is fucking arcane. A lot of them, though, you get from your titles.
Yeah, I remember that. And because I'm a pre-order, asshole, I get to be overpowered from the beginning of the game.
It's great, because any of the costumes that you buy from DLC also have their own titles.
Yep. As I said, you get to be overpowered from the start. You get...
Okay, so we have to progress cutscene in order to get items here.
The greatest tragedy of Arise, though, is that you can get swimsuit for the guys. Only one of them has a Speedo, and he's hung like a Ken doll.
Oh, wait. I need to find someone? Who do I need to find? Building in Southland Safe Points. Oh, I never picked up Natalia.
I do appreciate in Arise, though, that, there's no ambiguity about the core couple. It's nice. It's nice not having a will they, won't they bullshit.
What, you mean in the, main protagonist, Doofus, and, Totally Not Space Princess?
Yeah.
That it's almost immediately you can tell. It's like, oh wow, the introduction is you can cut the sexual tension like it's butter.
And then it eventually becomes overt, and it's nice. It's nice.
And then they're just like, yes, it's happening. Don't worry. Oh god, why? It took them 6 games to figure out just to do that instead of having the stupid anime trope shit.
You'd be surprised at how powerful the anime trope is. I was looking at I was looking at the new stuff that they released for Star Ocean 6, I want to say.
Oh no.
And that anime is real fucking stark by comparison of the art style is for the most part very bam zoom military shooter man up until you see the requisite underdeveloped planetoids, where the female lead looks creepily anime. Festivor called him Ayame Blackburn, and I was like, oh my god, that's so fucking accurate, what the hell? And it looks so bad. Imagine a blonde pretty boy from Gears of War next to the most anime thing you've ever seen. That's Star Ocean 6. And I'm just like, oh, what?
Look, man, I'm just saying, let my animes eat face. That's all I'm asking.
Nah. By the way, here's Peony.
Jade all over the place and keeping him away from home.
Yes, we've been keeping your boy toy all to us. We're sorry. Belt Pantsman? What is this?
Belt Pantsman, my favorite character.
And then he goes and gets hit with a phone slot.
Sounds like a lesser villain in a fucking Kojima game.
Let Jade and Peony kiss. Give me this.
It's really wild how in this game you've seen all the royalty and they've been in Kim Laska and they've been very prim, proper, very bureaucratic, by the books, incestual in a slight way, but all that. You come to Malkuth, talk to Peter, is like, so you're the guys that have been taking my fucking boy toy around. You need to stop that?
Let them kiss.
And we're just...
Excuse our guests.
And Jade's like, bro, knock that off.
Look, this man is just content to vibe, alright?
Jade's basically explained everything to me.
Peony is very funny.
As things stand now, there's a danger that St.
Good old Jade and Peony, good friends, close enough to be cousins.
So it seems.
Are they what historians will later refer to as best friends?
Exactly.
I know much about this facet of
I think this is why they forced the Jade backstory on us, because they wanted to... I feel like they wanted to cover up what's going on here. by saying, "Oh yeah, Jade totally had a romantic interest in his mentor before," and we're just like,
But a lot of the council members are reluctant.
I mean, look, man, I'm just saying, fun fact, you can be into both guys and gals.
Because of the military threat from Kimlaska.
I think Jade's just into science.
The Kingdom of Kimlaska
Jade's
land
into
will
power.
issue a proclamation.
Oh no.
We hereby
So what you're saying is Jade is just full bottom here, is what you're saying.
Exactly.
The deaths of Princess Natalia and the tertiary heir
Oh
to the
no, they've
throne.
got the nerd glasses and every. Oh no, they are an anime bottom. Oh no.
So right now, as it stands, Kimlaska thinks Malkuth actively destroyed their own town in an attempt to kill 2 noblemen.
In the name of Lorelei and Yulia,
The literal
shall
black flag
initiate
operation here.
immediate sanctions.
And the church is running it.
For all practical
Well,
purposes,
the conservative
it's a
Christian
declaration of
church.
war.
My father is mistaken.
Or is he, Princess Natalia?
It would be a Tales
We
game
believe
without
that
the
Kimlaska
church
may
being
have
involved.
destroyed Axariuth to
Yup.
create an excuse for war.
I mean, that's just fucking JRPGs as a whole.
My country
At
would
some
never
point, you
commit
must
such
attack and dethrone God, and then also after that, fight his actual boss, Super Saiyan.
Besides, I was the one who...
Don't say anything, Luke!
We all know what happened. Natalia, please calm down. It
Look,
doesn't
I
matter
appreciate,
now whether Kimlaska destroyed
oh,
Axariuth
fuck,
to
what
start
is
a
it?
war or not.
Yes. The
Oh no,
problem
I'm
is
mixing
that the
game
council
names in my
believes that the
head.
sinking of St. Bina is Kimlaska's work.
And the one I saw recently was Ola streamed
So they think
Octopath
that
Traveler,
enforcing
and it turns out the
centuries
final
with
boss
citizens
is
will be
literally
wiped out
just,
along
it
with
was
the
Super
city.
Saiyan all along.
The final boss in that game is real fucking tough.
I was gonna say, I like Radiata stories
Until
where
we
you can
heard
attack and
Jade's
dethrone
story, we
God
thought
in a
Kimlaska
bonus
had developed a
dungeon,
phone
but it has no
weapon
bearing on the
capable of
plot.
creating a hyper-resonance.
You could just do it if you want, as a treat.
At the
Yeah.
very least, Kimlaska was not
Also
responsible
Lenneth.
for Axariuth. And even if it were, St. Bina is still
Lenneth
going to
is there
fall.
too.
How can not rescuing them possibly be better? I'm sorry, I don't mean to be rude, Your Majesty. If it's impossible to send
Unfortunately,
troops,
it does not
please let us
impact the
go.
plot at all, and you will still be fucking
Allow
miserable.
me to make the same request. If something happens, at least Malkuth forces
There is no
will be
point in the
copied.
plot where you're allowed to be happy.
I'm surprised. Why royalty like yourself so intent on helping
JRPG
enemy
trope that I know and love.
This is
Well,
actually
we're
a
the
really
genocide.
good statement here. Why are the royalties so intent on helping people?
We're not enemies.
No,
Our
an enemy
citizens
country.
travel between our countries as if it were perfectly normal.
And this is important to our trade, our economies, which we benefit from directly as the royal family.
Exactly. Now you're getting it.
And you, Master Luke?
I am a
Oh,
criminal
no.
to Malkuth. I'm to blame for what's happening.
The royal
want to do
family are
everything I
currently
can.
doing a CK2 players like
I want
plan.
to save everyone.
Well, you heard them. What do you think, Sesaman? Your dear apprentice, Jade, also says we
I
can
mean,
trust
look,
these guys
we knew the
regarding
royals
St.
were
Bina.
terrible. They tried having Luke fuck his
Your
cousin.
Majesty, it's not polite to refer to them as these.
I mean,
This is a
Isn't that
great
just
testament
regular?
to Peony, where he's like, "Your Majesty, these are noblemen from these are ambassadors and noblemen from a number of country. We probably shouldn't refer to them as those guys."
As I say, how did
If I
Peony
may make
rise
a
to
suggestion,
power? Was he
perhaps Luke and
born a
my unit could
noble?
evacuate St. Bina,
I think
I
so.
feel like he was like just the last one standing.
while General Nordheim contains the
He's way
northward
too
moving
chill to
Kimlaska
be one of
army.
them that backstabbed his way to the
Are
top.
you
Everyone else
the
just
general
murdered each other.
I feel like he's just
suppose
had
it will
Jade
work.
covering for him for so
We'll try to
long.
gain the council's approval.
I like how lax everyone's here. Instead of it's like, "Are you trying to tell a superior officer an order?" Ah, fuck! It sounds good anyway.
Thanks, man. I owe you.
Look at that. Thanks, bruh.
Then you won't abandon St. Bina?
Of course not. Though you all are the
I
ones
said,
who are going to
Peony's a
save it.
cool dude.
Peony seems
They're
like
like
if he didn't
dearest
have
people.
responsibilities,
Please
he'd just
help us
grab
save
his
them.
board and go find a nice wave.
I'll do everything in my power.
Dude, he's
As
fucking
will I.
totally token
As
up
you
in his
wish, Your
own, in the
Majesty.
privacy of his own room.
I have to
He
summon
is
the
my
council.
favorite
I'll let
slacker
you handle
noble.
the rest, Jade.
The only one that will survive the guillotining.
What? Like that's always why is the slacker nobleman such a fun trope?
Just Jade has to do everything in his power to make his room not smell like
Evacuating
weed.
an entire city.
Because he's
is not
not
an easy
actively making people's lives shitter, and therefore the people who actually are competent are allowed to do their fucking jobs.
Also, he's very
As His
personable
Majesty
and
said,
doesn't act
the
above
military won't enter
anyone.
the city for fear of it becoming another
It's like, yeah,
Axarius.
I'm a shit, but I guess I'm on the seat.
We'll enter St. Bina first and get help from former Field Marshal McGovern.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
No, we really don't, Jake.
The beard governor is here. Oh man, I really thought they were gonna put a fucking skit on us.
Same. I was worried. They have this really bad habit of doing skits right after cutscenes.
Because it's their reactions to the skit, and you don't necessarily need to see it, but you kind of do need to.
And like, even in the games where it's voiced, it's still tedious.
Oh god, Visceria has a few moments that are like that where it's just like, cutscene, skip,
Arise
skip,
has
skip,
a really
cutscene.
bad 2-hour one.
Yeah. No, it's not just 2 hours. It's at the, like, near the end of the game, basically just before the final dungeon. There's like 2.5 hours of cutscenes. And then immediately after those, there are like 3 skits back to back to back. And then on top of that, if you go anywhere else, like go back to the main planet, you immediately get more skits.
Skits are an interesting idea in concept, but in execution they use them way too fucking much.
My issue is the pacing of them is really bad.
I mean, you're planning on doing Vesperia. Prepare for
Oh,
skits.
I'm ready, don't worry.
That, to be fair, are funny because it's man talks to dog, dog barks, and if man acts like the dog just said an entire sentence.
And everybody understands the dog, that's the funny part.
Repeat is the best character, and anyone who says otherwise needs to get the fuck in.
So it's just Mystery Inc. is what you're saying. Scooby-Doo
I mean,
crew.
basically, just...
I had to figure out where to go next tonight, and I had an idea, but I had to make sure.
The curse has been removed.
Like, you'll just get like, repeat, what's your take on all this political stuff? It's like, that's an interesting take.
Guy.
When it went that far, dog.
Why would you say that? My god!
And you're just like,
something to make you
what?
suffer. That's why you.
Oh, by the way, we're getting Guy's backstory. This is gonna be pretty important.
What the hell are you talking about?
Like,
not
why
your fault,
apparently him getting cursed meant he tried to murder your ass?
Yes.
It's not your
And
fault.
the fact that he hates you enough to want to kill you.
Because evidently a curse is only able to just, like, give you a slight nudge towards acting, not...
Just some temporary insanity.
What? Really?
I was born in Hod. On my
that,
5th birthday,
that
my relatives
underlining, like, I want to do this, but I won't because of consequences. The curse just goes like, well, what if there weren't any?
So yeah, this is a very important fact. Guy is a nobleman from a continent that is now dead.
Just as the scorer started to read my score, the war began.
That's gotta suck! Happy birthday! Here's a war!
The Hod War.
If I recall, it was Duke Fabra who attacked Hod.
Yes, Duke Faber killed my family, my relatives, our servants, everyone.
Luke,
He
your dad
destroyed everything
sucks.
I loved and laughed as he did it. So I set out to make him experience the same thing I did.
You entered House Fabra for revenge, then? Gylardia Gollin of the House of Count Gardios.
By the way, his name is Guy for a reason, because it's technically shorthand. Because he is also a nobleman! Everybody on the team is a nobleman except I think Annis, but even then Annis is like a bodyguard to the Pope.
Kill them all.
Except for
Oh,
Annis, she's
it's-
fine.
Tales of, are we part of the problem?
I noticed a few things.
See,
so
that's what I
investigated.
appreciate about Rise, is you're just some fucking schlub.
You fight in the Albert style.
You're-
a technique
Like,
that doesn't
even in
use
the
a shield.
greater narrative,
It's
you're
unique
just
to Hod.
some schlub.
Also,
You
this is-
want a guy who can fling around a magic sword real good. That's it. That's your claim to fame.
This is a neat detail because you could actually figure this out if you just look at your items, but they don't ever explain the fact that it's a unique art style.
Then you
I
can't
also
really
still
wanna be
hate
by
that
my
Jade has the
side,
3
can
buttons.
you,
I'll never
Guy?
get over that. I'm absolutely destroyed.
I may be a replica, but I'm still
What?
a Fabra.
Why would you draw attention to that? I didn't even
I
notice.
didn't have any feelings about it, but
bud.
If you want me gone, then I'll cut ties with you right
Is
now.
it because it's like a uniform and that's in case, you know,
But if
you can,
not, could I stick around
you
a
know,
little
for the
longer?
slimmer
Still
people
something
and
I
for the
wanna
fatter
confirm.
people? Depending on which button you use?
Trust you.
No, it's there to button the bit
No.
at the bottom so
I
it
should
stays
say,
on.
Trust me, guy. Please.
Okay,
It's
now.
about the aesthetic, but the aesthetic is bad.
Thank goodness.
That'll cause
I was
me
so
some
worried
mental
you might
damage.
start
That's
fighting.
fine. That's fine.
Well, now that that's all settled nicely, how about we head for St. Bina?
Also, it's fun to finally see the characters who are involved in the stupid Berseria card game
We heard
mini
from a
game.
messenger that you're going to
Oh
St.
my
Petersburg.
god, does Berseria have Uno?
No, it's worse.
Ah,
Finally,
oh.
it's Tetramaster.
How is it worse?
Well,
But
AI
Ion is trained
cheats
from
real
human
hard.
Please stay here with me.
And it's not
Yeah.
Uno at all.
Thankfully, all Arise has is fishing.
Oh man, am I not gonna have Annis for a while? No. Don't do this to me.
I'm fine. And if I go with them, I
We're
may
gonna
be
take
able to
away your
help.
favorite characters and I'll leave you with the party you don't like.
No, she's his big damage dealer is the problem.
Please?
Dude,
Ah, you could-
Annis is real good.
If Master Van's after Ion, then he's in
Yeah,
danger.
if that's
So
the
also-
case.
Are you saying
Ion,
you'd be
why
better
didn't we
off
do
where
this
can keep
sooner
an eye on
again?
Oh, I don't know. I just kind of forgot.
Oh, not again, Ion.
That's just making me think that, like, the reason they give you Velvet, she's just full berserk mode for Berseria is like...
We're going to St.
hmm,
Bina. Go there directly? Nah.
It's like, we keep taking away the players' like damage dealers.
Ah, here we
All
go!
these Problems.
A war's gonna start, and towns are about to collapse, and Van's coming after Ion, and the 6 god generals won't go away, and Mo's is scheming, and Gloomiana Groot is gloomy, and Ash is weird, and I'm pouring fuckery. Ah! In a bad mood, Ace? No, not at all. I'm doing just fine. What about you, Guy? Feeling okay? Fine, thanks to Ion, but it looks like it caused him a lot of trouble. Ion, are you alright? You don't look too good. I mean, he did use a high-level art, so he's in the anemia is kicking in.
Anise, I don't feel so good.
You both look half dead right now. You should get some rest. Ion, why don't you just stay here under under Emperor Dude Bro's protection? Can't afford to lose any time, even if it means having to push ourselves a little bit. St. Bina Falls, things will get a lot worse. Boo, whatever. I don't know why people dislike Annis. I think she's hilarious. Let's go like this. What if we just have no healers? What if I just do this for a bit?
I mean, that's... I was about to say that's how I play Berseria, but that's kind of not correct, considering the berserking mechanics.
Yeah.
Which I guess they gave because they're like, oh, sometimes you're not going to have a healer. Your healer's going to get owned and then you're going to get screwed. What if we just let you hit things really hard and that gave you back health? That would be good.
What if you had the hungy hands?
Oh, I just noticed there's a problem here.
Yes.
I'm at the bottom of my memory card, and I have to scroll
Yeah.
all the way the fuck back up.
That's a you problem, buddy.
That's not the guide. Say no, there's some stuff to do. Exit into the second floor of the bar. Ah, so... speaking of Guy with his backstory, we could do a thing with Guy here.
Yay! Also, memory, so you can get some decent healing loops in Berseria, which is why they added cure points in Arise.
Yeah, you got gels on top of your self-healing on top of the healing arts, and the healing arts... Yeah, Divine, you're right, they were not amazing.
Oh, this is not
but
what
they
I
were
wanted
meant
to do, but
supplement
hey,
other
there's stuff
stuff you were
here.
doing.
But yeah, that's why Arise added cure points. The worst system.
Hey, Torpa, remember Wild Arms 1?
Yeah!
Oh,
Yeah!
Oh,
I have
no.
solutions, don't worry.
It's time for Sokoban.
Start by pulling north at the What the fuck is the wording on this guide? Pull north the barrel to your left.
Pull north the barrel to your left.
Then push it north twice.
Then push it north twice.
There's another barrel to the northeast part of the room.
There's another barrel to the northeast part of the room.
Pull it. Pull it.
Why are you sound make it? I mean, it's appropriate, but why do you make me just think that it's Merlin fucking talking right now?
Please don't kill me.
5 south, 3 west. Wait, 3
Oh,
west.
Jesus Christ. It seriously is just Merlin's instructions here.
Yeah, exactly.
3 west.
Fucking Merlin, the worst person.
In anything featuring Merlin, I recently got a different game that wasn't even Fate related that was like Euphoria Myths, and even then Merlin was just absolutely terrible.
Merlin always fucking sucks. This is just a reality.
We got a
You encounter a dude who's the wizard, and like immediately I'm like, that's fucking Merlin. 5 seconds in, he starts speaking all cryptic and shit. I'm like,
Push
yeah, that's
north all
Merlin.
the
Don't
way
even
into
joke.
the hole.
Ah, yeah, so wizard.
then-
Fireball!
And then when you finally find Mordred's mom, he finally like takes on his actual form, where he looks like a freaking 40k like Inquisitor, and he's like, I was Merlin all along, and everyone just looks him actually in the cutscene and goes, we know. You're the only stupid wizard in existence.
Thunderbolt!
There we go. And we got the strange mark.
I'm going to wizard the shit out of you!
And we get some more money. What did we get? Oh, I totally forgot about... Whoa! Everybody restores 30 minutes. Wow, that's good.
I'm just thinking about one of my favorite bosses in Realism 2. A motherfucking wizard in a goddamn ice cream truck.
Yep, we got a lollipop.
Hell yeah, you got a lollipop. Congrats on your joke weapon.
It's...
I mean...
Best thing is 250 attack for magic.
Yeah, F attack, thank you.
We also got Weird Mark. A crest that slightly shortens the time for the bonus is immobile. Oh, so it basically reduces a cooldown time.
Which is good.
Hey Jade,
Yes,
check this
give
shit
that
out.
to Jade, just slap that on that son of
Here,
a bitch.
Jade, have a weird mark.
Alright, Jade, you're gonna be slightly better at magic. Unfortunately, you probably just joined the Cthulhu cult. Don't worry about it.
Oh, I love those guys.
No, the other sign is good in your friend.
I apologize for leaving the promised location. Let me pass on the arcane art to you at once. But why do you pass your arcane arts in such a long and cumbersome manner?
Why not?
You just learned from the arcane art text that Master Van left. Our sword is not the main trunk of the Albert style. The sword technique I use is Sigmund style, which branched up from Albert. Sigmund learned the sword from Flail Albert.
Good old Flail Albert, what a guy.
To protect Yulia and Albert and act as their advanced guard, he improved upon what he learned, creating the Sigmund style. Fearing that if it became well known, it would publicize the weakness of the Albert style, he decreed that it only be passed down orally. That's a weird fear.
My cooler Albert style. My cooler, better Albert style.
But I can't make it be better known that it's the cooler Albert style, so we just gotta talk about it. Also, the only users of the Sigmund style are the members of House Guardius and those connected with it. We didn't know what the Kimlasco royalty or Duke Favre would do if our existence was discovered. So, did you learn it?
Well, I wouldn't say anything.
We're not gonna rat you out to Dad, who will just decapitate you.
You should be in front of a machine that turns, so, Belkin. I think that's it for that. Organize the warehouse, go to the shopping.
This is why you play Guy instead of Luke, because Guy has the better fucking techniques.
Alright, so we gotta go all the way to, Port Belkind. But we can finish Guy's art side quest now. It's probably a good idea.
What if Albert style, but cooler and sexier, and it gets all the babes?
I mean, clearly it does, because apparently Guy's a fucking playboy at the Fonfabra Manor. All of the maids love him.
That's because he's the only person there who isn't a shitheel. It's not hard to be liked when everyone else around you sucks.
Quit blaming yourself. Did you see that big hole in the ground? Yeah, more and more of it's falling into the clay path. All because I destroyed Exarius. You can stop saying that now. What do you mean silly? It's my responsibility. Ooh, he's angry, but all this responsibility stuff is getting old. Give it a rest.
Also, it's literally not your fault, Luke.
We all know you're working hard, but don't go overboard. It's not good for you. Anis, are you trying to make me feel better? Well, yeah, maybe not a yay fun whoopee kind of thing, but let's do this rah kind of thing. How's that? Look at that. Anis is a nice person. Or not.
I mean, she is a nice person. She didn't say it to his face. Hey, look, Wang.
Yeah, hang on. Saint Bina may be in trouble, but the potential for war worries me too. We have everyone we need here. Can we really afford to do nothing? We're walking cheer!
Tragically, you can't do the old walk and talk.
If we save Saint Bina, that may lead to eliminating the misunderstanding between the two countries. And the job is performed by those who are key to averting the war. Us, the noblemans. That'll make it more meaningful. So saving Saint Bina could stop the war. I wouldn't count on it, but it would be the most desirable outcome. But if Saint Bina falls, well, that gets worse. Pessimism won't get us anywhere, you know. Let's go save Saint Bina. Hopefully that'll take care of the war too. Ugh. Anyway, we got a long walking boat ride ahead of us. And fights.
These guys are wimps. They'll still beat you if your guard's down.
Can't believe that whole thing with that shitty PC build company, that there's still shit they're finding out about it. That's fucked.
Oh, I was about to ask you about that. Have you gotten like any word on that, or are you just fucked?
Oh no, I got all my money back. My UK bank literally had a look at the situation and then fuck no, and just took an insurance payout for me and them.
Oh wow, that's very.
I'm legit super lucky that my bank just decided.
Yeah,
to
that's
fuck
like
its shit.
Really responsible of that bank. Also, Anna's got
it's
stat boost.
It's one of the reasons I like my bank. Also because recently they were featured by chuds getting super mad at them because they added pronouns to people's name tags, which is an entirely opt-in situation for the employee. However, shitheads got super mad at the idea that they're forcing this upon people. And the reaction of the bank was the best fucking thing ever, which is they went, "Oh, you don't like it? Then you can go use a different bank. Fuck off." That was their official stance. They actually stood their ground. And I'm it's just so lovely, because, like, what are you mad about? It's pronouns on a name tag for an employee.
Oh, that's an interesting ability. Part of my combo is light-based and also heals allies in the field.
Who cares about that? Just fucking murder.
Well, it also murders, so we're not losing out on that. I'm just surprised that it's also a heal.
But yeah, more stuff got found out about them. Was it the Gamers Nexus guys recently just dropped their effort post, like, investigative journalism into it, and it's absolutely horrifying the shit they found.
I've not been able to get the skill off, unfortunately.
Yeah,
Is that the one
little...
that's been digging deeper?
Yeah, that's the computer company that's been like being really dumb about how they're handling the situation. And you want to know something funny
Oh, they
about
don't
that?
exist anymore.
Oh, the company's dissolved now?
The company just went bankrupt 2 days after the stream, the infamous stream.
Ah.
Yeah, and
the company doesn't
boss
exist
was
anymore.
actually trying to get the employees to buy out the debt.
No, well, fully found out that was actually Gamers Nexus found out. They ordered the employees that you need to buy this out for us.
Whoa.
Which they told them no.
So, oh, go ahead.
Well, I was gonna say, right now, because I'm technically still in the books as them owing me, I got to learn that they basically sold both properties as is at auction. One of the fucked up things Gamers Nexus found out, and this is horrifying, is anything that was sent in for repairs. So stuff that is not their property was also
Oh my god! Holy shit!
Including all of the personal details and information that was sent to prove that it was your machine as well. That includes tax documents and also home addresses, family photos, anything that was on the computer's hard drives, also getting just sold to whoever.
I just realized something. I didn't buy Guy a new weapon.
Oh, good.
And it's
also, wasn't their CEO a trust fund kid?
Yes, his parents are the biggest investors in the business. They literally handed him this business, which Gamers Nexus actually found out after only 2 years of existing was making $20 million in revenue a year.
Holy shit.
It was on track to go up to 30 million if the dude had just focused on building computers and getting them out the door instead of just being a fucking idiot.
So,
but you see, he's a rich kid, so
yeah. So he
funny
decided
story
to fuck
about
up.
funny story about this whole thing. I think it was either a month or two before this whole thing happened. Their company actually approached me on a sponsorship deal, and I was just like, do I take it?
Ambassador deal, do not
right,
call it a sponsorship deal.
Right.
It is very not good, the ambassador deals. And it fucking annoys me, the number of goons, and I got caught up in the hype is why I ordered a PC from them. The number of goons who changed their fucking tune like 5 minutes after that infamous stream pisses me off. Number of them saying that they trusted the company, they were using the PC they got from them, all that, and that it was great. Literally, the next thing was, I've never used it since I got it, it was terrible, it got to me all broken, I had to build my own computer, and it's like, dude, you were literally up to this point shilling for them.
Yeah, Wooly was also on an ambassador deal with them. That was unfortunate that happened.
I had a friend who was on an ambassador deal with them too, so yeah.
Can I not access the map from here? Oh, there we go. We need to go to... not Kitterberg, Belkind. So I need to go this way. Go on.
It's Artesian Builds is the company.
Yeah.
So my friend had a wonderful time after that incident.
It's funny because when I was thinking of the ambassador deal, I had this like feeling like this seems too good to be true. Them approaching me of all people. Like they're approaching me of all people, and then somebody in the Discord's like, "Why are you doubting it? Just go for it, whatever." And I'm just like, I don't know.
And I think I messaged you at a point saying, "Look," because you asked, because I mentioned that I had ordered a build, and you went, "Oh, I got an ambassador deal offer," and I'm like, don't go for it. Everything that everybody has told me how it would work from ordering them has not happened. Because I think that was the point where I was waiting at that point for 3 months for the machine that was supposed to be finished in 2 to 4 weeks.
Damn.
Jesus.
But, of course, in my head I'm like, okay, well, there is a GPU shortage, like a really bad one. Maybe it really is that bad, and it actually was at the time, so, which is why I didn't cancel it there. Also because apparently their refund system was,
ass.
Didn't care for context. Their thing was they would give you a full refund if you cancelled within 1 week of ordering.
Oh, fuck that. Also, man,
Which
like...
doesn't work when the whole thing holding it back is a part they don't have yet. They need to give you your full money back if you haven't received anything from them. Because you have no idea if they've even started ordering the parts. And as it turned out with their company, they probably didn't. Because this is horrifying to find out, for the whole year before they fell apart, they had such shit credit, they could not buy computer parts on credit. They had to pay upfront in cash to get parts.
That's kind of impressive, honestly.
That is very impressive. A lot of people with even shadier sites can buy PC parts on credit. I could buy PC parts on credit.
I've had to buy a
I'm just
PC
a
on
nobody.
credit. And who boy, I've had my own headaches with fucking PC problems recently, but nothing to the capacity of this.
It's just so annoying because, like, my machine right now, it was great when I got it, but it is really showing its age now.
I believe this is the guy for Guy? No.
My poor 1080 has done its warrior's duty, but it is dying.
Yeah, my computer is like 6 years old at this point, and I can feel the age on it.
But it's one of those, like, I could try... Like, I'm one of the people who I was going for a thingy builder because I have the money for the computer, and also I don't trust myself to build one myself.
Now, if I remember right, the next one is in Ketterberg. Yes. So we gotta go all the way to the frozen north.
Hell yeah.
Ah, God, this game has a frozen north. Ah, back in the glory days before it was fucking boiling. I say this because my country is currently hitting very, very bad heat wave.
Let me tell you. Yeah, for you guys, it's pretty bad.
Parts of England are getting up to 43 degrees C.
That's like in the 110 range, isn't it?
That's like 115.
Yeah, because that's what I hit. That's what we've been hitting here for the past few years on summer as well. I've had to tell.
We're
Yeah, it's abnormal for you guys, but like I've had to use that. I've had to use that temperature range because I talk to Canadians and they don't know what Fahrenheit is.
For me, it's been up at like 27 or that, which doesn't sound that bad, but then you have to remember Scotland. Our humidity rate is like 90% on average.
Yep.
After a point
have
is
buildings made to keep in heat.
No AC on any buildings.
Mm-hmm.
Built to keep in all heat. Our cities are not built for like letting the escape, like the cityscape, like the streets feel warm.
Damn.
And it gets to the point where if it's wet enough and humid enough, it feels like you're just walking through soup. What is it? If we get a few more degrees, we are going to be considered to have the same climate as Florida.
Whoa.
Which is just like, cool, I'm gonna be Florida up and north. I just escape into the sea already.
Honora, are you talking about laptops? Because I don't think PCs have, like... I can't think of, like, traditional PCs having batteries. But yeah, I would not buy any hardware at fucking Walmart. Good lord. That's just asking for a disaster.
Yeah, thankfully it's only been like the mid-80s lately, so it's not terrible, but around here, because I live near the coast, it is always humid. It is the dead of night and it is 80% humidity.
Oh man, that sucks.
Yeah, when you have to have a room fan on and the window open in Scotland in order to sleep with literally, like, no covers on, like, trying maximum airflow into a room is just like, what has happened to this country?
See, that's been my existence in general, because I have to run an AC unit for a couple hours in my room in order to get the temperature down. And even then, when I turn that off in order to get some fucking sleep, the temperature shoots right the fuck back up to like 3 hours later, and I have to wake up and run it again. And I believe this is the last one.
Wait, to get some sleep.
Because of my apartment layout, my bedroom doesn't have an AC unit or any capacity for airflow. So when it becomes 115 degrees Fahrenheit around here and the heat rises up to the second floor, my room retains heat, and it becomes functionally impossible to sleep there.
No. Yeah, no, I meant turning it off to sleep.
Oh, I have a portable AC unit, and that shit's fucking loud.
Granted, I sleep with fucking music, so...
Ah.
Sleep with music or with the fan because I have mild,
I've been seriously debating...
I don't know how you pronounce it. Tinnitus or tinnitus.
Yeah, I also have mild tinnitus, but mine is part of a neurological problem.
See, I've been debating moving up north to, like... I think Washington is the one next to me? Just so I could have, like,
Oregon is between you and Washington.
Yeah, I was wondering if it was Oregon or Washington. My brain mixes those
No,
up.
that's fine, that's fine. Yeah.
But, like, I want to go there just so, like, I could avoid the fucking sun. And maybe see some rain or snow once in a while. Hey!
If you want rain, move up to Washington.
And we finally got the skill.
But, yeah, what were you gonna say, Aloy? About tinnitus?
Oh, it's just mine is like I technically could ignore it, but it's just a pain in the ass. Mine's just caused by like pressure in my ears, so if I clean them out like rigorously, like I can deal with it.
Yeah, because I was gonna say tinnitus is usually caused by like hearing damage. But in my case, I have a special brain. And my special brain, causes audio-visual issues.
Oh no, buddy.
Oh, wait, I'm here. I can buy
Let me tell you about visual snow syndrome.
Oh, you mean like what we're dealing with right now?
Shut the fuck up.
I know, I'm fine.
I'm gonna slap you!
I realized the most I was like, oh, that's a little fucked up, sorry.
No, it's fine, it's fine. It was a good joke, it's fine. It's fine.
Can't afford anything here. This is all out of date. The best gear is at Hakama, and I don't want to drive back. Ugh.
But yeah, visual snow syndrome. Very fun, rare, untreatable fucking condition.
And I like how we're in the cold country, but that one teacher's wearing a tank top. It is a thing. It is actually a thing about some people that when you live in an extreme condition for a while, you just learn to accept it and like deal with it. Cause
oh no, you 100% got acclimatized to whatever you're.
Cause like, I live in an area where the coldest we get is 70 degrees and the hottest we get is like 115. I wear pants all the fucking time.
Oh, you'd freeze your ass off if you came to us when we're not having a heat wave.
When I was a kid, I'd wear shorts in the fucking winter, and it can get fucking cold.
Yeah, I probably wouldn't get used to cold, but for heat, I don't give a fuck. I don't like it, but I can endure it.
Yeah, like minus like 10 C here is like t-shirt and like.
Oh yeah, fucking negative temperature that'd kill me. Where's the
like it's snowing outside? It's like I might wear a jacket.
Okay.
Yeah, for me, like, fucking 50 degrees is like, nice, I love this. I'll walk around in shorts and a t-shirt.
See, 50 degrees here is me going, I can finally wear my fucking leather jacket, alright.
I mean, for me, perfect temperature is just a nice crisp 1 degree C.
Not absolute 0, that's just intolerable. 1, I love it.
If the water freezes, too much, but... Getting close there, we're good.
Like, the water needs to not become solid, it needs to have just enough to be classed as a liquid, and that's just
perfect. No, my leather jacket is more akin to Leon's from RE4. It's not the jacket, but it's of a similar style.
Oh no.
It's more of a
leather jacket.
bomber
You're gonna
jacket?
You're gonna make me think of Artesian Builds more and how the fucking nerdy fucking CEO was wearing a Star-Lord jacket.
Really? Really?
And by the way, no, it was 100% a Star-Lord's jacket and not what the original was, which is to be a Michael Jackson Thriller jacket. But it was so clearly a knockoff one because the leather is so crap and the patches were like, you could see it, how it was like sewn on. Like,
Also, to clarify, Wayne, you were completely correct. It is a bomber jacket.
Okay. Yeah, but the problem is my bomber jacket.
Clothing names, I can assure you, it's a bomber jacket.
The problem is it's starting to like fall apart, so now I need to get a replacement, and I'm just like, ugh. I like that jacket. Got a lot of fond memories of that jacket.
Just take it to someone to fix it up, it's fine.
I don't know if they can.
Like, in what ways is it breaking?
I call it a bomber jacket leather jacket, but it's that kind of fake leather where the leather texture peels off.
Ooh.
Which,
Yeah,
it makes
okay,
sense. I've had that
checks
jacket.
out.
I've had that jacket for like 5-6 years. I think longer. So I'm not shocked. But man, I got my other jacket, so I'm fine there. I forget what the other jacket style is called, but like, I really like that bomber jacket, man.
I just have an assortment of hoodies for any occasion, because I'm fucking trash.
I too have a hoodie, but that's for personal
I have
use.
multiple hoodies. Hoodies with an S.
I don't know how long this segment is going to take, but after taking a break yesterday, I don't mind going a little bit over.
I have hoodies of varying thickness depending on the time of year.
I don't think I need to go to the inn, so let's just...
And then there's me, the dude who's one of those people that has, like, due to just being a creature of habit, I have, like, one outfit. Two, technically. I either have t-shirt and jeans, or t-shirt, jeans, with a shirt over it. My entire existence is like one outfit.
No, it's... Look, man, I wear hoodies year-round. I have a problem.
See, I have the opposite problem, Ayla, in that, because my folks like to travel and think they need to get me something all the time, they always get me a t-shirt, so now I have, 50 t-shirts, and I don't know how to get rid of them.
Like, middle of summer, I could be turning to a puddle and I'll still be wearing that fucking hoodie.
You are crazy.
I mean, mine is a combination of, like, the being a creature of habit mixed with the terrible, like, teenage self, like, attempts at, like, alternate masculinity of, like, everything is, like, black t-shirts, black shirts, all that. You know, that just generic, like, I am making sure that I am not giving off any signals or any level of fashion sense at all.
See, like, I wear t-shirts and pants all the time, but I have, like, a wide variety of colors. I've been trying to break free of the black t-shirt thing for a while. Wee.
Oh, back when your team was just little babies.
Level 2 Luke. Kill that file. Dead.
Rest in peace.
We gotta do a thing here, though. So let's talk to the governor and see what happens there that I totally didn't, you know, go to an inn for. Mr. Governor Beard, where are you?
You really are a squad of the nobility just running around just doing like visits to the governors and stuff instead of doing like plot.
We cannot afford to have troops leave the city.
But if we don't evacuate the civilians, St. Lena will become the next Axarius.
This guy's design is so great. He's a beard poncho.
We cannot make a move.
It's fine, the only person who isn't nobility is a bodyguard to the Pope.
If an order from Emperor Peony is what you're waiting for, we just brought it.
Colonel Curtis, you're alive.
So you have a team of dangerous, displaced nobility and a member of the Swiss Guard is what you've got here.
I missed it. What happened to Xariuth? What happened to Xariuth is that Van Grants, our mentor, realized that we are a special boy with special boy powers because he cloned us to be that way. So he brought us to the load-bearing plot device of Xariuth and said, hey, why don't you just, here's a code word, blow it up. And
you want to be a hero, kid?
And then when Van spoke the code word, our magical powers activated, and we annihilated an entire ass mining town. We also learned that there's an underground society as a result.
We're to evacuate the civilians to the Engave area.
But that will mean leaving the city unguarded.
Yes, and?
Who cares? This whole area started to fall.
My troops will take over, escorting the civilians partway along the route.
Well, no, amigo.
Luke was technically
he
a
was
tool
forced to do a genocide.
Yeah, he was programmed to do so.
Once the civilians are out,
Oh,
You
no.
have no will in this matter.
Oh no, Luke was a CIA plant all along.
Oh my god.
Sleeper agent, you're
So we're
right.
abandoning St. Bina.
Oh no, we're abandoning my goth girlfriend.
Right. I'll inform the residents.
Oh no, that's terrible.
Not even your goth girlfriend, your goth
We'll help
wife,
too.
Uki. You're a fucking simp.
Right.
Go, Luke! Luke sure is getting strong, isn't he? That he is. Nothing like how he was at Xerius. He's certainly changed after doing a horrible war crime.
Being forced to do a horrible war crime. Like, you gotta work your wordage here a bit more.
Maybe doing this because he's trying to distract himself from Xerius. So, the important thing is he's getting shit done.
Yeah, let's go.
I would have laughed if there was another skit after that during this horrible emergency. Ah!
You opened your fucking mouth, dumbass.
Speaking of opening my mouth, I just noticed something. Turn that off. There we go. Now I can actually transmit properly.
What?
I noticed that noise suppression was on for Discord, and I noticed it's abnormally aggressive for me.
I wasn't noticing anything.
Yeah, we've been fine so far.
Oh, okay, because like I notice whenever I talk, sometimes it'll just like dip off. I have to admit, Luke has thrown me a bit off balance, being helpful. Yeah, he's way different after Xerius. Looks like he was serious about wanting a change. I
It's
guess
almost like he had something happen that completely rocked his worldview.
I guess I could sort of admit that I like that. It's because deep down he's essentially an idiot. Don't just stand around like idiots, help us out! Well, looks like we've become the idiots as well. I was always an idiot, Jade.
No thoughts, head empty. No thoughts, head
And it's
empty.
only wants one thing, and it's that dollar bill.
And it's only wants one thing, and it's disgusting.
Wait, there's only one fan. There's one group of people that are the most powerful in a JRPG, and that's a dangerous squad of idiots.
Ah, yes, the protagonist.
Oh shit! This is a fucking Mega Man.
face!
This is a fucking Mega Man Legends mech. Look who's here!
I finally found you, Jade.
It's Liam O'Brien! Clap, everyone!
Living rent-free in this man's brain.
Now is not the time, Dist. You never were able to tell
Yeah,
when you're
that's a
not wanted.
powerful villain fashion sense right there.
Say what
Oh,
you
this
like.
is great.
I'm taking Phone Master Ion.
I'm afraid not.
I like how grumpy that robot looks. It just looks like
Trying to save these worms.
it's just another day on the genociding job.
Oh! Dist, you shouldn't have taken out that wound.
Are you still pursuing that
Boss makes
foolishness?
a dollar, I make a dime. That's why I vibrate on company time.
You have no right to criticize me. You gave up before you even started.
Why do I do it? Because it slightly bugs him when I just vibrate in the background.
I am here to fuck your mouth.
Oh shit, we gotta work. Oh.
Ah shit, that's my cue. Just gonna... Oh, does it have a Gatling drill? What the fuck is this?
Yeah, I loved immediately hearing Guy get fucking bodied by the drill.
I'm just looking for an attack that I'd rather use than what I have right now. Let's go with, I think this one?
I appreciate they had that conversation about how, yeah, Guy practices the Albert style, but with less, you know, holes in the defense, less problems, less weaknesses. And then the first thing you see is Guy getting bodied by a drill.
I mean, to be fair, I doubt there's many swordsman techniques that were designed to fight against a giant fuck-off robot.
Speaking of that, since we don't have a healer, Guy's in trouble.
It's okay, you have some, like, healing jellies that you can rub on his wounds like it's a minor burn cream.
Hey, look, Utility, how dare you play such a lame robot Lancer?
Oh, that reminds me.
This is a guy using a Raleigh with 1,000,000 guns.
Well, first off, I should probably heal Annis. Oh no!
Which, in my defense,
So-
I
I was gonna say, like, if Lancer, this would be an overly designed mech. What you need is just a mech with a tiny combat knife.
Oh,
and then you can take on half the universe. Yeah, the Domans!
That's not the art mystic I remember her using.
Wow, it appears to have been getting his ass handed to it.
I love my Raleigh with a million guns that also can wall hack. And shoot through walls.
You appear to be eating shit and possibly dying.
There we
two
go.
tend to go hand in hand. Okay, sure.
Look, after he ate 2 Mystic Arts, he wasn't sticking around for long. He just had a burst in the pocket.
Guard plus.
Tyr
What is
learned
all this
literally
shit?
everything. We could actually learn that in detail.
Tyr, what the fuck were you doing?
Tyr learned Guard Plus, Lucky, and Resist Nullify Spell Save Reducer, Condition Guard.
What
She
the
watched
fuck, Tyr?
she watched a robot and immediately understood how the universe functions.
Casually learned her whole fucking kit.
Natalia learned Sharpness, Resist, Specialty, Skill Immunity, Resist Nullify, and Condition Guard.
Natalia also learned her whole fucking kit.
Okay, scratch it. I was about to say they basically just fucking Emia'd this and just, you know, the like trace like magic to like figure out, this is how it's supposed to do everything.
Did the robot laugh just now? Oh shit.
That.
Fuck you and your arch. Wow.
That robot is happy to be dead.
It got to take out an arch when it died. It got to.
Woo.
It got. Wait, is he on a fucking fancy chair?
He's on a
Yeah,
fancy
it's a flight
floating chair.
Yes, sir.
And there goes Saint Bina.
Damn it. McGovern and the others are...
It died the way it lived,
Luke,
lame
wait.
as
I'll
hell.
jump down and sing a phonic hymn.
Wait. A considerable number of residents still remain. You can't protect them all with your hymn. Let's think of a more definite plan.
Don't worry about us. Take care of the others.
Damn it.
Fine,
Isn't
we're
there
all
anything we can
old.
do?
Just let us die.
If only we
I've lived thousands of your lifetimes. Do you understand what it's like to be decadent nobility?
Are we?
Flight experiments? What's that?
If I recall, they have an ancient hover drive that was excavated by the Order.
So we gotta go all the way to another town on another continent.
Supposedly, back in Yulia's age, they attached those to vehicles.
Fine,
Ancient
they're
jet.
descending very slowly. Very,
All the
very
phone ship us have been
slowly.
talking about it.
Yes.
It's
Like,
okay, we're kind of.
They could fucking put New Orleans to shame.
The flight experiments should be
Yeah,
underway.
God, are you gonna go get Gil's fucking Sumerian like firecraft here to save these people?
They're using for the experiments.
Yeah, they'll totally let us do
If
that.
we hurry, maybe we can save the people.
I still appreciate that.
Will we be in time?
Taylor, thank you.
The situation looks different than Axel.
Well, Gil and his stupid Sumerian fighter.
Sumerian spaceship, yes.
Fadi gets to have a dogfight with Lancelot who just stole some fucking Defense Force guy's jet.
Look, I still appreciate Apocrypha going in the direction of, yes, the Hanging Gardens of Babylon, where it was actually a giant
Let's
sky
give it a
fortress.
try. It's better than doing nothing.
They knew all that lost tech of all the ancient laser beams and anti-grav technology and stuff. Just don't worry about it.
Look, man, the Age of the Gods hit different.
Okay.
It turns out the Age of the God was, oh yeah, if you have magic, you can kind of just say fuck the laws of physics.
I think this is a good stopping point because we gotta walk all the way back to our boat and then go to another continent. So I'm
Still dying. Still dying.
Look, they just hand waved that problem away, and that there's a magical barrier in between the outer crust and the lower lens. So we have at least a couple days before the crust drops.
I see,
We have 8 days apparently.
Right. But that means that the continents are already sitting on a level of a magical,
Yes.
like,
Yes.
This planet doesn't make sense.
No, it makes sense in the context because magical bullshit is producing light trees that is keeping the outer crust up.
Hollow Earth, Hollow Earth.
Hollow Earth theory
Well,
is
it's
live.
hollow for a bit, and then there's an inner. Oh no, you're gonna get taken out by the mole people.
Well, you say that, but the mole people are actually a group of an ancient tribe of people that say we should just watch what happens to the Earth because we know the prophecy and we're not supposed to interfere. So the mole people are actually very passive and uninteresting.
By they know what's going to happen is they don't give a shit because it's you who's going to suffer and suck it.
Yes, exactly.
Also, because they're mole people, they are powerless to intervene anyway, so there's going to be cryptic assholes about it.
Alright.
Man, if I'm gonna get screwed, I'm gonna make you miserable in the process.